Happy Monday to everybody out there in the great land to be. I see a lot of people already chimed in already. Good morning. Good morning. I'm saying good morning. We ain't good Monday. I'm just tired. Had a long day. How y'all doing today? You know what? Apex Legends drop tomorrow. Stormtrooper. I'm ready. I hope it releases at midnight, but you know what? Knowing Nintendo is not. But I am gonna be on the lookout. I got some work to do. After the stream, I will be getting into it. We don't have a whole lot to talk about, but we got some juicy stuff to talk about. You know, there's a lot of stuff been busy this last week. And I kind of almost came close to going live. I was like, when that Nintendo Switch information dropped, I wanted to go live so bad, but I couldn't dedicate the time to it. So I had to let everybody else talk about it. And then I sat back and was like, you know what? Now we'll talk about it. So it is what it is. What's going on, good people? So on the chat, AST, welcome to the trap. I said welcome to the trap. Hold on. Let me stop. All right, had to wet it for a minute. Your mouth start getting dry sometimes. It's kind of warm. It was warm today down here in Georgia. It was like 70 degrees. It was beautiful. And so when them things start to happen, and you want to make sure that you keep yourself hydrated. So happy Monday to AST. Sir Dan Dude is in the building. Stormtrooper is in the building. Hey Tyler, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to the chat. This is your boy Gaming Dad. What's going on, good people? I had to chime in. Holly Pinkies and Master Chief Tees smashed by Walmart. What? Hold on. We gotta look that up. Hold on. You know what? What you call this thing? My Google on my iPad been tripping lately. I don't know what's going on. We gotta stop. We gotta figure that. Master Chief. Tees. All right, let's see what pops up. Right there. Oh. Halo Chief Master Chief. Okay, hold on. Halo Master Chief collection. Yeah, but listen, you gotta send me. You gotta send me where that's from, Holly. I looked on Google real quick and nothing popping up. Gotta hook me up. Put it in the chat so we can check it out. All right. Let's see. But welcome to the chat, Holly. My son Joshua is in here. I guess he meant to say I'm in here. I'm here, but I don't know what. Okay, I'm here. So maybe he just forgot to separate the I'm. SOC is in the building. What's going on, my brother? Hey, Geeky, how you doing? So the best thing came in the mail today. A 3DS I got off of eBay for $50. Give SOC the hand clap one time because he got the dub today. Listen, I hit the button, but you know what? I forgot to turn my. Let me turn my sound effects back up. And here we go. Hand clap for SOC for winning. Voice is very low. Oh, maybe my mic is too far away. Let me switch it up. You know what? Before my stream started today, I went to pull my stream deck closer to me and put the whole contraption down, camera, everything. Right before, like 5 minutes before it was supposed to start, I was getting myself resituated. It is what it is. Things happen. I hope my voice is sounding pretty good right now. We got 10 people in the chat. Take a time right now. Pause. Take a deep breath. Go back. Hit that like button for your boy. Come back into the chat. It does the channel good. But SOC, you get the dub today. All right. Let's see. So I'm going to hack my Switch. I'm going to emulate GBA games for it. Don't do it. It's like, I don't know. It might work. It just might work. So I pre-ordered Plant vs. Zombies. I did too. I went and took care of that yesterday. Let's see. Twitter. How they say it was on Twitter. Okay, all right. I might have to jump on Twitter real quick. Said good pickup. SOC the 3DS has some the best games. They do. Listen, I still have my 3DS. It's right here above me. But have I played it this year? I've not. But it is what it is. I hope my voice sounds pretty good. I turned the mic up. I'm trying to come a little closer. If I come closer, then my head gets like really big on the screen. Let me see if I can adjust. All right. Listen, now that's good right there. All right, I fixed it. Listen, it must have happened when it failed. I'm telling you, the whole thing came down. I was like, what is this? I gotta find what Holly was saying. I'm gonna hit that switch. Halo teased. Walmart. Let's see what comes up. Okay. Sorry, Alright, so they don't get no pictures. That's 2018. I don't know, Holly. Let me type in Halo and see what pops up. I don't know, Holly. I see a Halo TV show won't please everyone, and they're talking about a Halo TV show 5 minutes ago on Paramount Plus. Breaking news. I did not know this was coming to Paramount Plus. It might be breaking news for me. Might not be for you guys. But Halo TV series. Let me see if I can pull this up real quick. You know what? No, I bet I hit that button. Hey, listen, this is what happens, man. I be having too many things to do in one day, and somebody calling me. Now, who calling me? People be calling me during my stream. Oh, my bad, good people. But I'm not answering it because I'm on live. All right. So hold on, let me see if that plugged in right. All right, very, very good. All right. So you can see it right here. GameSpot. The upcoming Halo TV series won't please everyone. And that's the point, according to the producer. But it said here, you see Halo, Paramount Plus original. I don't know if I'm gonna sign up for Paramount Plus, man. I got too many things I got going on. Let's see. Let's see what they have to offer us. At some point, you can't satisfy all the voices. You need to have only one voice. I'm trying to see if they say like a release date on this real quick. Yeah. Okay, so the Halo TV show will not premiere until 2000. So next year, 2022 on Paramount Plus. All right, well that's dope. That's dope to know. Breaking news. All right, but Holly, listen, I'm trying to figure out what's this. See, Holly, I typed in Halo, but if you find it, Holly, let me know. Let's see. All right, let me get out of this here. Go back to my screen. Boop. All right. All right, we're going to question and answer portion. We early. Oh, we been there for about 20 minutes, so let's see. All right. I got some great polls, so I think I might start the stream a little early after I get to some of these comments. Holly said, just imagine if Master Chief would make it into Smash, everybody would be freaking out. Yeah. And the internet would break. That's one of them internet break moments. Listen, Steve. Hey, Steve responded to my Twitter. Listen, just like you guys, you can follow me on Twitter. It gave me _dad3. But hey, I posed this question, man. Like, you know what? I mean, we're gonna talk about it later on today, but hey, man, Atlas, man, I don't know why they even asking those kind of questions. What games do you want to be ported to Switch? Persona. Persona 5 needs to be on the Switch. If you play Persona 5 Strikers, man, that game is good. And you know what? I never played Persona 5, so I find myself as I'm going through the game, like, wondering some of the stuff like, what are you talking about? So it I kind of want to wait to see if Persona 5 comes out for the Switch because I want to jump on that because that portability and having things on the go is a number one for me. But if I think I might have to pick it up used on the PS5 and to get into it. But I just don't like sitting in one spot all day. And that's one of them games you're going to be sitting and getting in all day. All right. And the Redwall TV shows is coming out on Netflix. Oh, okay, all right. I might have checked that out, Holly, because I think you give that show high praise. So I have a Prime Twitch sub to spend, but I can't on your channel. Okay, I understand. I understand. I don't have a lot of subs on Twitch, and it would be nice if you could, but I understand. All right. See, so I want them to add the Arbiter into the TV show. Okay. They got a lot of good things on there. On where? Did you say something before that, Tyler? Let me see. Let me see. Oh, you must be talking about Paramount Plus. I know. I just don't get. I just don't want to spend the money. Hello, Ellen. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hey, Helen. You know what? If you're new, because if you aren't new, you haven't been here for a little while. That's all right. Since you're back. But we give out free prizes every Monday night. And so by you showing up tonight and just by saying hi, you have entered yourself to win. I have a whole wheel that I do. Matter of fact, let me see if I can pull that wheel back up. It's acting funny earlier. Let's see. All right, good. It's acting like it's supposed to right now. Let me show you, put you on the wheel. I'll get you back here. All right, so yep, Ellen said put you on the wheel right now. Ellen is in here. And so at the end of the night, I'll be picking a winner, and I'll kind of go through and I'll pick all the winners until there's one winner left, and that one winner tonight, because 2 weeks ago I gave out this wonderful tumbler that no one claimed. So we are giving it out again tonight, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. We're giving out the Super Mario 3D World tumbler. It's really well built, really nice. So we're giving that out tonight. Usually we give out a $10 eShop card, but not tonight. We're giving that back out the tumbler. All right, but thank you, Helen. Welcome to the stream. I hope we got a really chill community. I hope you get a chance to come on and hang out with us. Sir Dandu, school has been killing me recently. You know what? My wife said the same thing. My wife is getting blitzed. She's getting her master's right now, and man, I'm sitting back watching her like, oh, I feel your pain. But I don't feel it right now because I'm not at school right now, but I'm about to get back in. Holly says, I want Roblox on the Switch. I do too. I said I was about to get into it, but I've been making, from editing videos and making videos, and then I've been taking pictures. Don't forget to follow your boy. You get a chance. Your boy got a photography Instagram called Photos by DJ Dave Reed. If you get a chance, follow it. Check out some of my work. I'm just, just kind of getting in, crafting my style. So I'm loving that right now. Cool Breeze is in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Give a shout out to Cool Breeze. Give him the hand clap one time. Boo-goo. Cool Breeze is in the building early. Cool Breeze been coming kind of late last couple weeks, but he here early. Thank you, my brother. Welcome to the stream. Now, man, listen. I'm just the man sitting next to the man. So I want Astro Chain character in Smash Ultimate. I think having both of them would be dope. But I don't know, man. I don't listen. You know what? It has a very good chance of happening because it's a Nintendo IP that's not represented on Smash. Oh, so Ellen, you knew. Oh, listen, hey y'all, listen. Show Ellen some love in the chat. Ellen is new, and we're so happy to get new people to come and check us out. Ellen, hey, we're gonna talk about the news. This first little half an hour, we kind of just going through people's comments, saying hello to everybody. That's how we do our community, and then we get right into it. So, what time is it now? We got about 5 minutes before we get started. So, welcome. So glad you can hang out with us. Let's see. What's going on? AST said, no. I mean, I have physically cannot sub to you. Nowhere to activate the sub. Do you know how I can? Okay. That's a very good question. AST, I'm going to find out. I won't find out before the stream is over, but I want to find out this evening. You didn't spark my interest. I'm going to, you know what? I might not have, I don't know. I might not have enough membership to accept subs. I don't know, but Twitch is it's a new phenomenon to me, but I will find out because I need to know. All right. Let's go back to our questions and answers. We got Ella in the building. All right. Let's see. Holly. It said Paramount was founded in 1914. It's the oldest company in the world. No, it's not. Nintendo is older than Paramount. But I'm assuming it gotta be some company that's older than Nintendo. No one. That's right. No one claimed the tumbler. Crazy, right? I said I had to check it out. My boy CMG is in the building. Give him the explosion. CMG is in the building, ladies and gentlemen. What's going on, my brother? Go ahead and get you chimed in. CMG. All right. Holly says Arbiter for Smash. My boy Benj is in the building. What's going on, Benj? How you doing, my brother? Go ahead and get you typed in. I know. Listen, I wish my typing skills was just a tad bit faster. Cause sometimes, man, my eyes they go weary. They go weary sometimes. Benjamin 4206. Done. All right. All right. Oh yeah, y'all having side conversations. As he gave that hit 60 followers. You will be able to sell 10. SOC man with the knowledge bomb. Give SOC the knowledge bomb. He blowing it up for me. Appreciate you, SOC. SOC has been a gem for me. I appreciate all that he does, especially for my Discord. I appreciate you, young man. So that's right. So listen, hey, those of you who have Twitch, hey, feel free. Listen, if you're not using your sub, hook your brother up. Follow me on Twitch as well. I would love to be able to have both platforms doing extremely well, but you know what? You can only dedicate so much time. But I would prefer to do all my game streams on Twitch, but I'm just going to do them on both right now until I get one bigger than another. So if you guys are on Twitch, follow your boy, Gaming Dad 1906. All right. That's right, and apply for the partner program. Yes, as soon as I will apply for the partner program once I get to that stage. I think it will be important. Yeah, as he said, thanks. We get that Prime Twist waiting for him. That's right. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. AST, man. I'm telling you, I love good people, and we got some Ellen. I'm about to call you Helen. Ellen, we have a great community here. Truly some great people that's in this chat with you right now. So, matter of fact, I'm gonna get everybody a hand clap. So rocking the gray bands. Hey, I had to put my real glasses on today. You know what I'm saying? I really like my I can't even think of the name of those. They're the glasses I wear with the yellow tint. I got those from GameStop. I like those glasses because they stop the eye strain. These glasses here don't have that protection on it, and I need my next pair. Are definitely going to have it. But those yellow ones, they stop my eye strain because I'm always on a computer in some form or fashion throughout the day. And before you know it, I'll be on it. If I was to take these bad boys off and look at the screen, I would fall right to sleep. Be like, that's how it be. I can't stay awake. But when I had those yellow glasses on, I could work and it don't give me no eye strain. So, what's going on, champ? My other son. Listen, I had 3 of my children in the stream. Can't believe it. Cause I always, listen, I'm gonna get to her in a minute, but I followed my Twitch. I followed on my Twitch. Hey man, thank you. Hey man, welcome to the stream, man. That's the SO. Oh, that's SOC. I was like, who the heck is that? Hey man, thank you man for following me on Twitch, man. I appreciate you. You know what? And just for that, you know what, brother? Listen, this is a totally different name. I'm gonna let you go ahead and get in twice because of that. If you want to get yourself an extra opportunity to win tonight, you can also follow me. If you got yourself a Twitch, open your Twitch up, log in to your Twitch, and hit the and leave me a comment, and I'll let you get in twice. I think that's fair. You know, Geeky and her family, they all of them chime in at the same time. You have a Geeky, her husband, and her son. Matter of fact, Geeky, where Ben at? Where my boy at? What? He haven't been. Listen, what Ben at? We want to see Ben. Hello, champ. What's going on? Welcome to the stream, son. My kids, listen. My kids are bad. The only one of my kids that's loyal is Tyler. Tyler gets in here. He might not stay too long, but he at least gets into the stream when it starts. Now my other children, Joseph and Joshua and Ayana, my oldest son David don't even blink at my stream. That's right. I be getting on to him too. I say, oh, now if daddy was to make it big off this here, you want to eat off of this, but they won't come support me. And them some busters. It's like I love my children. They good kids. Every last one of them. All right, Joseph got you chimed in, my brother, my son. Hey, who watched the? You might watch Coming to America 2 this weekend. I did. It was pretty fun. So I'm glad they're in here. Yeah, hey man, I'm glad too. Ben said, "Welcome to Ella." Now listen, this is my girl right here. Shout out to AST. Please get her the bomb right now with the super chat. Oh man, she said, "Listen, until we kick it in those Twitch subs, here's some love for Gaming Dad." Oh man, listen, hey, AST know how to touch my heart. I appreciate you, AST. But you know what? Listen, to be honest, like I don't make a ton of money off these streams, but all the money I've made, I've given it back. I've given it back. This is the thing, like, you know what? I think in July, we've been going a full year. I think it's like July 6th. It's right around the end of May, end of June, beginning of July when I started my first show. And we've been going a full year. It don't even seem like that, right? It's just that quick. It's March. You know, it's almost the middle of March now. So we're gonna do something big for my 1 year anniversary. Yes, we definitely gonna do something big. We're gonna do something big for the anniversary. We're gonna do something big for Christmas. That's how we're gonna do it. That's how we're gonna roll on this channel. So be on the lookout for that. Oh yeah, listen, they say what is his profile? Is that I don't know. Don't give me the lion. Ellen says, "Hey, follows you on Twitch. Hope that helps." Hey, Ellen, I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Listen, every little bit helps. Every little bit helps. You gonna find out, Ellen. Like, listen, we have a pretty good time, and really towards the end of the stream, when you see the wheel, that's to me, I enjoy myself so much on the wheel. You're gonna enjoy it too. So I hope you can stick around a little bit later on tonight. I try my best to get through the news as fast as I can, but we tend to run our mouth on the news. That oh my goodness! Listen, SOC, I didn't even know that. You know what? I've always put my videos on there, but I did not know I had 39 followers. Hey man, listen, let's make that happen. I probably need to promote that a little bit more. But yeah, man. Oh man, listen, that is dope. Oh, I can do what I did with my stream experience. Oh man, listen, SOC man, my brother. Listen, whatever you can do to help me, man, I'll appreciate it. I take any help. I'm not biased. Whatever. Cause to me, if I grow, I'm gonna make sure you guys come along with me. I'm gonna keep my people with me. We all gonna grow together. That's how I look at it. It's no fun. It's no fun growing without your people. All right. Oh. I said, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Right, right. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Man, listen, y'all. I'm not an emotional. Listen, yes, I am. I am emotional, dude. I ain't gonna lie. My wife, listen, I'm. My wife don't cry that much. I'm the cry. I'm like I'm the one. I ain't gonna lie. And you know what, man? I just love. You know what? I'm not a big on. People congratulate me. I'm always the guy who does the work behind the scenes. I was never the guy that was out there in the front. Like this whole experience of being online with you guys is still a new experience to me, and I just love when people show me love. It's just like it's kind of hard to almost take in exactly. But I'm so humble. Thank you, thank you, thank you. A geeky in the building. Super chat from Ben. What's going on, Ben? We miss being around these parts. Hope it ain't too late. Ben might have to go to school. Ben go back to school yet? I don't think so. So geeky, hey, how's the weather down there? That's a good question. I hope it started warming up. But hey, Geeky, thank you. Geeky, give Geeky and Ben the explosion with the super chat. Appreciate you all that you do. Love, hey, Geeky got a dope channel, man. Listen, if you got Ella, if you new to our chat, hey, Geeky has a really dope channel. Her stuff is crazy. Her stuff on Instagram is phenomenal. So you definitely want to check her out. I know she's a geeky chick on Instagram, and she also is a geeky chick on YouTube. Her stuff is really really good. But her Instagram and her TikTok, crazy blowing up. Oh man, your kids are bad. I can see you getting onto them. You know what? Believe it or not, man, I have some good kids, man. You know what? I deal with small stuff. I know parents are dealing with way bigger stuff from their teenagers than what I'm dealing with. I deal with stuff like, hey, not cleaning your room, doing your chores. Besides that, that's it. Hey, what's going on? Man, listen, I can't say your name because I tear it up. But we're gonna call you. Uh, oh, not a ALC song. Definitely not my art. That's funny. But I'm gonna put it in here though. You chimed in. You chimed in. All right, hold on. I gotta get it together. All right. I need to hurry up. We need to start this news. My Twitch is Gaming Dad 1906. Gaming Dad 1906 is my Twitch. Bye. Oh my goodness. Hey, listen, hey brother, I'll take it. I would take it. Oh man. I appreciate you. Not a biased SOC. Alt crew in the house. This is AST. Oh, what's going on? Alt crew in the house. Oh man, listen, hey. Mimi North. I like that though. I like that, Mimi North. Mimi North is in the building. It's your boy Dan Dude from YouTube. What's going on, man? Let me get these. I know news. Ellen, bear with us. I know news is started because usually this is something. This is a phenomenon right now. But if they chime in from wherever account they chime in from, they get entered into the circle. So I go ahead and I enter into the circle. So Ellen, hey, don't forget, you go ahead and enter it twice. You know what? You get yourself another chance to try to win our lovely tumbler tonight. Let's see. I gotta type these Epic Noob Killer 7-Eleven. That is funny. Epic Noob Killer 7-Eleven. Oh, that is crazy. Appreciate you. Twitch takeover. Ha ha ha. Oh, let me get you in there. This gotta be Steve M. Hold on. Oh man, I appreciate the Twitch raid, man. Chicago in the building. What's going on, Shot Town? Hey man, hey Shot. Listen, hey, your boy is from the D, but I got love. I got mad people in the shot, man. Mad families, man. Welcome to the stream, man. Hey, if you're new, man, hey man, hit that subscribe button. Hey, we got about 21 people. Let's get 21 likes going on, man. I'm thankful for everybody that's on Twitch that's watching tonight. All my people that's on YouTube that's follow me on Twitch. I appreciate you. Hey, Mr. Tucker, by you coming in tonight, man, you get yourself an opportunity, man, to win this tumbler tonight. Usually, man, we give out this is Super Mario 3D World. Usually we get a $10 eShop card, but tonight we're giving out the tumbler. But by you chiming in and saying what up though to me, enter yourself to win, man. Let me go ahead. I got some more names to chime in. Chicago in the building. Chi-Town. C. Tucker in the building. SOC says, if I win tonight, all my arts, I'm picking a random person to give it to. That's what's up. Shout out, man. Give SOC the hand clap. Appreciate you. Love that. Epic Noob Killer 70. I love that. Oh, 43. Is it 43 Road follower? SOC. Oh, man, that's great. Knicks kicking over. Hey, man, listen. Let me tell you, them Knicks look good. I'm not going to front. Y'all got my boy Rose. You know, I'm so salty about that. But the Knicks look real good. Real good. All right, yeah, you listen. CMG is right. It's about that time we get into some of this news. Let me go ahead and kick it out with our poll question. Hey, if you want to follow me on YouTube, man, I posted a ton of posts, and we're gonna go over quite a few of them real quick. The first question was like, hey, if the Nintendo, this was today, is that if Nintendo releases a Legend of Zelda Nintendo Switch after the Monster Hunter model, with the Switch Pro / Super Nintendo Switch released this year? That's my name I'm going with, Super Nintendo Switch, but we're gonna talk about that later on. Hey, I voted if they release a Legend of Zelda regular model, it's not coming out this year. So that's what's gonna gauge me if that Switch Pro drops this year, for sure. If they don't come out with a Legend of Zelda model, then it's dropping this year, because that's a nice little. Hey, you got Monster Hunter. After Monster Hunter, what else do you have? But if they come out like July and they say, hey, we got a Legend of Zelda Switch, then it's not gonna come out, because they're gonna have enough models out where they're not gonna want to cannibalize the market. So hey, what do you guys think? Oh, back to them Knicks. Yeah, hey man, Julius Randle, man. That Joker, man, that fadeaway he got. I watched that game and he played my Pistons, man. He killed us. We couldn't do nothing with that. Couldn't do nothing with it. I was like, man, and they defense is thorough. Be right back. Gotta let my phone charge. Hey, no problem, Epic. Epic New Killer 711. Appreciate you. Here's the 45th follower. The 60 by tonight. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. You'll get an email and I'll sub. Hey, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you, SOC. SOC be putting in work, man. I'm telling you. Hey, you know what, SOC, man? I ain't even thinking about this, man. I get access, because I still work in GameStop. I get access to all their like promotion stuff. Like, if you go into the GameStop, you see any kind of posters, I get access to that stuff, man. If you want a brother to get it to you and send it off to you, let me know. I got a ton of stuff already that's in the garage. I took from them. I think you might need five average viewers. Oh, okay, all right. So I can work on that 5 average viewers. All right. So hey, this is the first poll. Like I said before, hey, I believe if Nintendo drops a Nintendo Switch Legend of Zelda version after the Monster Hunter, that it's definitely going to push that new system off into the beginning of next year, which would be sad because I would really want one for this Christmas. But you know what, here nor there. Promote the dad run up, cuz. Hey, what's going on? How you doing today, cousin? Said promote the dad run up, cuz. Hey, appreciate you. Appreciate you, all that you do. Should I give a shout out to my cuz in the building? Give it a hand. Ray. Let me get you chimed in. Gotta get you chimed in one time. All right. Not SOC again. That is funny. Not SOC again. All right. All right. Next poll. All right. So let me know what you guys think about that Nintendo Switch. Going on to the next poll. The next poll, I say, hey, which EA, because it was a big story about EA bringing some more of their titles over to the Switch. And so I'll say, hey, what EA title would you like to come to the Nintendo Switch next? And the 5 choices I put out there was Titanfall 2, Star Wars Fallen Jedi, UFC, Mass Effect Trilogy, and Madden. My pick was Madden. I'm a Madden guy, but I would be honest, I would be happy if any one of those five was come. Because Titanfall 2 was a great game. If you have not played it, definitely you can probably catch it for like $5 if that on I think it might be on Steam, but I know for sure you can find that in GameStop for super cheap. Super good game, especially if you like first person shooters. And man, that Star Wars Fallen Jedi, man, was a phenomenal game. And I'm not even beat it yet, but I will tell you from the half of it I've played, I'm about halfway done. Great game, especially if you like Star Wars. Great game. UFC is definitely it's another sports game. So I think any sports game you can get onto the Switch, no matter what it may be, it's a blessing. I don't know why Mass Effect Trilogy is not coming to the Switch. It blows my mind. You had, I think it was Mass Effect 3 that came to the Wii U? I was like, you know what? If that can come to the Wii U, I don't understand why not. It's not on the Switch. Once again, they're just not trying to make no money, and not having Madden on here is quite stupid. All right, same minds was Madden. Yeah, Madden, man. Listen, I think that's the to me that's one game that's like, man, it screens portable mode. I think the screen is big enough to really enjoy it. If I enjoyed it on the Vita, and that bad boy probably ran at like 20 frames per second, I can imagine how it would run and look on the Switch. And it don't need to be top of the line graphics. It don't. It don't. Really don't. Star Wars Jedi is a blast to play. You right, CMG. I mean, man, that game was good. Good story, man. Good story. I kind of want to get back into it, man. There's so many games though. He said SOC, you great. Hey, man, listen. Hey, shout out to SOC. He all right with me. Yeah. So, all right. Get into this. I think this is my last poll before I come back. I got another one. I got one more part to this one. Hey, so when do you see the Switch Pro / Super Switch model releasing? I think I guess I didn't put that last part on there. But however, holiday 2021, early 2022, holiday 2023. I was surprised that 23% said holiday 2022. There's no way it's coming to the holiday 22. But I wanted to gauge to see what people are thinking about. I'm hoping for holiday 2021, but I think more likely because they know this it's going to be a high demand. It's going to be a high demand of people trying to upgrade more than I think people are realizing. You know what? It's going to be if you go back to the story. I'm going to get back to this, but if you go back to the story about they say, hey, that the screens itself are going into production in June, with them beginning to ship to the assemblers in July. Right? They said they'll better produce 1 million screens per month. All right. I'm sorry. I gotta hold on 1 second. My kids have started just cutting on the music. Who does that? But you're right. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna hit mute because my son needs to know. All right. Had to chastise him for a minute. But so with 1 million screens being produced, if they starting in June, let's say for it's hypothetically, let's say for instance in the month of June they get 1 million ready for July. So you got July, August, September, October, November. So you got 5 million before November. I don't think you're gonna have. That's not gonna be. I don't personally. I don't think that's gonna be enough. I don't think 5 million. I think they will sell through 5 million before Christmas. They're gonna sell through 5 million, especially when they're used to selling like 10 million before Christmas. Because the Switch is so hot. I mean, people are going to re-up for this new Switch, and I think 5 million is not going to be enough. They're going to have to take. It's going to have to be 5 million, So you got what? You want to have December, January, February. Release it in March. All right, so you have maybe like 9 million to play with beforehand, and they'll sell 9 million in that first month. They can sell 9 million without a doubt. Without a doubt. All right. I think this might be my last poll. My last poll was like, hey, new Switch name predictions. I wasn't thinking, I did not put Switch Pro on there because I really don't think it's going to be called the Switch Pro. So I ain't put it on my list. So the ones I put on there was new Nintendo Switch, Nintendo Switch Plus, the Super Nintendo Switch. That's the one I voted for. I voted for it. But 41% said Nintendo Switch XL. No, they're not going to call it the XL. And then my last one was so funny, Nintendo Switch Power. I will, listen, Nintendo Switch Power or Super Nintendo Switch. Please don't give me the XL. Even though, I don't care what they call it, I'm still going to get it. It is what it is. All right, let me get back in. A new fight. Hey, listen. Hey, Tucker, listen. I would tell you, if you got an Xbox and you got Game Pass, you can download Fight Night right now. And you're right, man. Fight Night will be dope. But EA's not going to do that. They're not going to spend that kind of money because boxing is not that profitable. They're more likely to put UFC on there than Fight Night. But I'll take a Fight Night. I bet, and listen, I bet money if they put Fight Night on there, you'll have enough people where that game will be profitable if they just ported what they had. Playing Fight Night on the Xbox Series X is phenomenal. I mean, the frame rate is improved, the graphics are improved. It was already a great looking game. It looks really, really good on the Series X. So, hey man, I feel you on the Fight Night. Shot-Town in the building. Gamers a bit bothered by that 720. They shouldn't be. They should not be. The Vita screen, if you got the old school first generation Vita, that screen to this day still looks phenomenal. And that's a 540p screen. 540, not 720. You're gonna get a better looking image out of that 720 screen because you know what? Even if it was 1080p, it's gonna kill the battery, for one. And you're not gonna really notice the improvement because of the size of the screen. Think about some of the games. Think about Mario Odyssey. Beautiful game, 720p, 60 frames per second. Gorgeous, right? Now give it with a better screen with some solid blacks. Give them that OLED screen gonna make them blacks look black, gonna make them colors pop. It's gonna look phenomenal. 720 people need to just take a deep breath and relax. It's still gonna be a phenomenal screen. You still gonna want to buy it. You still gonna upgrade. I have no problem. Please leave it at 720 because if they went to a 1080p screen, every game would have to do a patch for every game so it can run on that 1080p screen. And they're not gonna do that. That to me that's ludicrous. You know what? Why spend? And you're not gonna get the battery life out of a 1080p screen. Steve M, I got you on here, Steve M. I gotta look at my list. All right, Steve M. I'm sorry, Steve. Steve M says, I think the latest we'll see a Switch revision is March 2022, but this holiday is more likely. I agree. I hope everyone that wants one can get one. Man, Steve, you put a great point. Pre-order before the scammers get them. I would advise you. And this is what I do. I make sure I am, because I'm always at GameStop, and I make good relationships out of their managers. I'm always talking, oh, you know what? You been here all day. You want me to go out and get you some coffee or something? You know, I don't mind. I'm around. I'm working, whatever. They be like, oh, okay. Go ahead, give my money. Before you know it, get me a friend. And that you build relationships. Once you build relationships with people in these places, when those systems drop, you can get in where you fit in. All right? That's what I do. That's my advice to you. So I agree totally with Steve. I think it's more likely it drops this year, only because Nintendo want that money. You know what? It's no way they leave that kind of money on the table. and especially when they can really put their foot on PlayStation and Xbox's neck. That bad boy, if this new Switch and this everything they say comes to fruition, and it drops this year with a Breath of the Wild type title, it could be that or Mario Kart 9 or whatever they want to drop it with. If it drops with a big time game, which I think was going to be Zelda, watch out. Watch out. Listen, you can be PS5 is gonna be okay, but they're not gonna sell like they. I'm telling you, let some key games come to this bad boy. Let GTA 5 come. Let Madden come. Oh, give me another. And let some form of COD come to this system. Watch out. Watch out, PlayStation and Xbox. It's gonna be trouble. Trouble. Chris, what's going on, my brother, man? Sorry I didn't get to you. Says, what up, gaming dad? Happy International Woman Day. Listen, all my international women that may be listening, happy International Woman Day. For me and my boy Chris in the building. Chris, let me get you timed in. Hey, Chris, we have somebody new here tonight. Give a shout out to Ellen. Ellen is hopefully still around with us. I know she's probably like, man, they do a lot of talking. I ain't mad at her. Christopher Mendez is in the building. I don't know why I want to say Melendez instead of Mendez. Sorry. Charged to my head, not to my heart. Chris in the building. All right. Chris says, consider that they release 5 million of the new Switch. There will be a significant Switch and Switch Lite purchases for families who want to pay less. You okay? All right. So now Kristen he brought a very good question, a very good thought to think about. So Chris, this is a good question. A good question for everybody. So do we believe that the Switch Pro Super Switch is going to be more than the current Switch? Are they going to keep the current Switch at 300? The Switch Lite at 200 and a more premium Switch at 400. Now, if they do that, oh my goodness. One, do y'all pay $400 for a Switch Premium? Yep. But do you pay $400 for a Switch Premium? And also, is that a likely scenario? And I think, Chris, you're on to something. I think it is a likely scenario because with 5 million, like you said, with 5 million, it would give the Switch. Oh man, that's gonna be crazy. If you got 5, that would be crazy. They would sell like bananas. They usually sell about 10 to 12 million. They would sell probably 17, 20 million Christmas holiday, and really zoom on past the Wii. The Wii. Thanks, Chris, man. Hey, that's a good thing. Hey, that's something to think about. Yeah, fight night would be dope. I'm calling the Super Switch. I'm calling it Super Switch. That's a dope name. Watch me something crazy though. The Nintendo Switch Ultra. I don't know about the Ultra, man. Ultra, man. Ultra Switch. Oh. Remember, like, hey, Ultra Switch would be all right. All right. So I was watching the Nintendo documentary on Crackle, which is super good. If you guys can get the access to Crackle, I know you can download the app on your phone. But if you got a Sony TV, it's on your Sony TV. All you do is sign up for a free account. That documentary is super good. I think I'm on part 3 or 4, 1 and 2, but super good. Found some things that I didn't even know about Nintendo, but I thought was quite dope. And I've already known Nintendo was, Nintendo was they were some thugs back in the day, but that's not the subject we on. But hey, they said the name, everything Ultra. But hey, you know what? But this current president, he bucking trends. I like this current president. Oh man, all right. Chris says 720 is perfect, especially with the OLED. Yes, that's right. With the OLED is perfect. I'm telling you, it's gonna be a win-win for everybody because it's gonna make the battery last longer. Because to me, if you got a version 1 Switch, the battery, I hated the battery. Now the version 2 Switch, the battery is much improved, and you know what? I get a lot out of it. But if they can improve that, just a tad bit, and give me a bigger screen, OLED. You listen, think about it like this here. Same form factor. This shrink the bezels. They shrink the bezels on this bad boy, and it's come on, it's a win. The whole, to me, the Switch, the system itself is an absolute win. All right. Ellen says, I'm still here. Appreciate you, Ellen. Appreciate it. I'm getting through. I'm getting through. I know I run my mouth a lot. All right. Chris said, what up, Ellen? He says, I think it will be $349 for the new one, $279 for the existing Switch, and they're going to keep the Switch Lite at $199. Nintendo greedy, man. This is, think about it, this the same company, man, they're still charging $60 for ARMS. They're charging $50 for 1-2 Switch, and you know that game is not worth $50. But it's a Nintendo IP, so I listen. Maybe if you guess, it's some logic with that. I agree that it's some logic with your pricing. I get that. Man, I don't know, man. I don't know. This is gonna be very. This ride between now and Christmas is gonna be crazy. I'm gonna tell you somebody else that you guys should follow or watch their videos. And I've been watching their videos since Nintendo Switch was called the NX. Super Metal Day 64. I think his channel is phenomenal. Even though during the Switch he got a lot of stuff wrong, and you know people clown him for that. However, his analysis on certain things is very entertaining. I would definitely highly recommend you watch this channel. Dope channel to watch. All right. Who in here agrees with Chris? I think Chris Chris is rolling. So Nintendo emphasized the Switch family of systems. They sure did. I was watching Spawncast. I watched that. That's one of my. I do some work on the weekend, so I do a lot of traveling. I do a lot of driving, and so I listen to Spawncast as I'm driving. And so you know, they brought the idea up of the Switch. What did they say? Oh, I hate when I have a brain fart. I just had one too. How the Switch should, about this family of systems, how they can kind of just say, hey, you know what? We're gonna give you this better Switch, but we're not gonna tell you it's really the Switch 2 or whatever. We're just gonna call it this a Switch improvement, and then continue to ride that cycle. And you'll never know when there's this kind of really like eliminate the numbers. And I thought that would be genius. You know what? Because you can really ride on to that. So I don't know. Let's see. Chris, it says, SOC said, hey, I'll pay $400. I would pay $400, no doubt. Question. Gotcha. Getting personal here. All right, no doubt. Hey! Oh, look at all my babies. Hey, listen, I love y'all. This is your cuz. Oh, my mom said, hello, go Nintendo. Oh, tell your mama I said, what up, though? I love it when my family chime in. It's all right to get personal. It's good. I love it. It says, XL sounds like a great name for the Switch Pro platform. Man, no, it don't. Man, the XL sound like a fat boy shirt. Your boy kind of fat. I wear XL. But, no, man. Listen, think about it like this here. I don't know how old you are, CMG, but I'm old enough to remember when it was like, you're playing with power. You saw that sign, Super Nintendo. You was like, I want that super. It was like Superman, Super Nintendo. They go together. Have that Nintendo Switch XL. That sounds so whack. Where my horn at? Listen. COG. COG, you know you my boy. Hey, listen, that's funny. You gotta laugh. Woo, that's funny. Nah, listen, that's how I feel about XL, COG. Says Sony Nation, cuz for life. I'm sorry. Oh, boo, ooh, ooh. Listen, don't get me wrong. Listen, hey, your boy got a PS5. I listen. I'm a gamer. I play everything, but I'm a Nintendo loyalist. I ain't gonna front. I mean, Nintendo, Nintendo changed my life on many forms of fashion. I can remember being a kid and not having much, not having the money to buy Nintendo, and having one kid on the block who had one. And the first time seeing Mario Brothers in action, I was like, "Oh, dog, I gotta get one." Got me a paper route and saved up all my little coins and bought my own Nintendo. That's your boy. That's what we do things. All right. I'm gonna switch gear. I know we got on that Switch Pro, kind of tough, but we're gonna talk about the Monster Hunter Direct. This for a tad bit. That Switch Pro coming back around to it. Man, this is a good looking game, man. I don't know how y'all feel about it. Watching the Direct today, I was like, okay, I am definitely on board for Monster Hunter, and I've never been a big Monster Hunter fan, but this game has got me excited to want to play multiplayer and really want to get into this game. So I don't know if you guys saw it earlier, but it was pretty meaty. I mean, both games they showed was great. I mean, gave you some great release dates, and then I'll get to that in a second. But this game, listen, I'm not an RPG guy. I'm a Zelda action RPG guy. That's my kind of RPG. But I'm waiting to see how the combat on this game before I'm like I'm sold on this too. Because what they showed off today, once again, it looks like a great game. They got a lot to offer. Got a release date coming out. What was it? I think it's July 9th is the release date for Monster Hunter Stories 2. Hey, phenomenal game. I mean, I think it's gonna be. It looks. Look, you can see it right now. It's gonna look great, but I'm not sold yet. I gotta see some. I gotta see some gameplay. I gotta see. Hey, if it's all turn based, then I might have to pass. That's it. So I need info on the Nintendo. Yeah, listen, hey, and don't worry. You keep watching me on Mondays. I'll make sure I provide it for you as soon as I get it to you. Hey, but you know what? Listen, hey, don't forget. Follow me. Hey, follow me on Instagram. Deanna, she know. Follow me on Instagram. You can follow me. I'm at Gaming Dad 3 on Instagram, but I'm also at Photos by DJ Dave Reed because you know your boy get with that camera. Matter of fact, where my camera at right now? Matter of fact, listen, got my camera right here. I've been putting in work. Follow me on Instagram at Photos by DJ Dave Reed, and shoot me in a DM. I'll shoot you my number with chit chat. But Deanna not get in touch with me. Unfortunately, I have the version 1 of the Switch. I've had too much to transfer over. I understand. I understand. But it's gotten a whole lot. The transferring process has gotten a whole lot better since the launch. But man, that version 1. I don't know how many times I've repaired my daughter's version 1. I've had to. I've had to replace a fan in that bad boy. I was like, shh. Had to fix the Joy-Con drift. Hey, I've done all that. Super Metal Dave, I love that guy. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Super Metal Dave, man. His channel is dope. It says the next Switch should be called the NX. Oh, and be a home console pack a punch. I agree. The name, hey, if they said the Nintendo NX, I would ride with that. I would be like, oh, that's a dope day. But your second part of your statement, I do not agree with. Let me tell you why. What makes the Switch so unique and so different than the Xbox and the PlayStation is the ability to say, hey, all right, I'm playing on my TV, or I'm done playing on my TV. I'm just gonna take my console with me and play in handheld mode. And when I'm done playing in this here, I just put it right back on there, and I'm right back on my TV. That ability to switch, that when I want to take my console with me, I just pack it up and put it in my bag, and I'm out. I can't use man. Listen, I don't care. I'm gonna turn my camera so you can see how big. Look how big this system is. You can't pack this in no suitcase and take it nowhere. Nowhere. I just messed my whole frame up. I don't care. I had to show you that. That's the reason why. Oh, it worked just perfect. Came right back. That's the reason why, man. I was like, you just can't do it, man. So the Switch gives you so much more value. I don't need, to be honest, I don't need to pack a super duper punch. I just need the games they have on there to run a little bit better and give me some better frame rate and give me a better screen and better battery life. I'm cool with that. I like the games that my PlayStation presents me, but I really like the games my Nintendo Switch gives me. But dope on the first part of that question, because NX will be a dope name. I don't think anybody watching who has a Switch would be like, nah, I don't want that. Yes, RGT85 is another good. I'm saying, look, that whole group on that Spawncast, I watched just about all of them. Definitely Player Essence. I like Player Essence. I like when he rant because he goes off on people. That's funny. RGT 85. I watch him, on a daily basis. Spawncast, Spawn Wave. You know what? I watch that. That's my circle. And Super Mario 64 Dave is definitely when his video drops. I'm on him, and it's one more. What is that? Common Ram. The Common Ram is a really good one too. So, all right. Hey, what's going? Listen, hold on. Listen, I'm gonna call you D Money. Said I did BX Legend D Money. BX Legend D Money. He says, Nintendo Switch with an OLED display. I just hope it comes with extra storage space, at least 100 GB. Man, you know what? I don't think that's gonna happen. Well, I think they probably will bump it up from 32 to 64, but that's about it because they're not gonna spend a whole much money on that storage because it's been proven that people they just buy extra storage. Like I got a 512 card in my Switch. That's just the nature of the beast, and I don't mind having it on there at all. You know what? My thing is just I think with you right with that OLED screen, it's gonna be phenomenal. I'm telling you, people, y'all gonna be shocked. If you don't believe me, go find you a old Switch. I mean, not old Switch, old Vita with that OLED screen, and that's 540p. And I'm telling you, them games was really really good. So, oh, matter of fact, BX Legend, let me get you chimed in, man. Listen, I give out a free gift every Monday night. Usually, it's a free Nintendo eShop card, but tonight we're giving out a Super Mario 3D World tumbler. I'll bring it back on the screen in a minute. Let me get you timed in. The money. All right. So, yep, we're giving out this one tonight. They was giving these out for free with the if you bought Super Mario 3D World, and so I was able to get a couple of them, and I'll be sending this one out to the winner tonight. All right. Let's see. I hear you on that. That's right, Super Mario. Listen, you can't go wrong with Super Mario. It's probably going to be called the Nintendo Switch XL, though. No, it's not. I'm telling you. If it's called Nintendo Switch XL, why? I'm like, that's some bull. Oh, man. BX Legend D Money. Switch Pro, Switch XL, Super Switch. Super Nintendo Switch BX. Telling you. What do the BX stand for? Brooklyn? That'd be dope if it is. Say, there are better names than Super Switch. You right, CMG. Hey, listen. Hey, you guys was watching, man. My man CMG got a channel too, man. Listen, I be forgetting about you, CMG. But hey, CMG is my guy, man. His stuff is funny. He be getting his rant on. CMJ, you do cuss a little bit. I can't refer my kids to your channel. But if you're an adult, man, if you like his frustrations on some of these games, be like, oh, I feel him totally. Like, yeah, I'm like he was playing God, what's the name of that? Cigar, is it Golly, what's that? It's the ninja game, Sekiro. I think it's Sekiro. Don't get me wrong, I tear the name up. However, he was playing that game live on stream, but he was getting the work. They were coming through on his head. But you know what? I felt his pain totally. CMG, man. Follow him on YouTube, man. Good guy. So I was lucky enough to have an uncle who was into video games when I was younger. I listen, hey man, my kids they'll all tell you they all benefit from the fact that hey, that their dad was a gamer and loved playing games. And you know what? And they have reaped the benefits totally. So when they have kids, they better not be shying away from buying the kids game because I will get into their tail. However, hey, we got 15 people watching, man. If you new right now, take your time, take a deep breath. Hit that like button for me. Appreciate it all that you do. Shout out to everybody in Twitch land that's still watching. He said that game look okay. We back on the Monster Hunter 2. Let me go ahead and hit that repeat. Yes, Monster Hunter is a. I don't know why the screen went black. Yeah, this Monster Hunter game is great looking. So yes, but you ever try Black Desert or Black Desert? No, I have not. I might have to look into that. FS Alpha. What's going on, man? It's been a little minute since you've been in. Motherfucker, you know you chimed in last week. How you doing, man? Tell your mama I say hello. I got the Switch for my daughter, getting my girl one as well. Hey, man, I bought my wife one for Christmas. Found her a Animal Crossing one. Beautiful system. But I've been trying to get my wife to play it ever since Christmas. She was jamming on Christmas. After that, she was like, eh. So I think she mad at me because I bought a Ring Fit Adventure. But but I thought like Ring Fit would be like, all right, this would be a good little game. She can, she can be getting it in, Nope. Ring Fit is in the box. I think I might go up there and hijack it myself. But yeah, definitely, I love my Switch. It can't be a home console. The Switch or yeah, this new Switch has to be what this one does. Can't be no different. And matter of fact, I know it's not going to be any different because they would have to have like brand new Joy Cons. They're going to have new Joy Cons, but they're not going to be like so far off from what you have. I don't think it's going to be far after what you currently have. I think they're going to redo these current ones differently. But I don't know. It will be. It's going to be fun to watch this year. Before they release the Nintendo NX, they will release the Nintendo Dolphin and the Revolution. Ha! That's so funny. Chris is an old head. Them old names they was for like the GameCube and the Revolution. That's funny. Let's see what else. How you feel about Nintendo getting rid of the 35 by the end of the month? Oh man, I don't think they're getting rid. You know what? Just like every ploy, it's a ploy. They'll get rid of it for a year and come back. It'll be in some form of package with some form of revamp online. You'll be able to purchase it again. I don't think I think in physical form it's probably gone, but that's all right. They're gonna have it on digital. It's not a really big thing, but it draws attention. You know what has happened? Everybody talking about it. If Nintendo want to keep your name, they want to keep their name in your mouth. And you know what? And that's what's happening. From the Bronx. All right. I figured as much. BK, New York in the building. Man, them Knicks, boy, them Knicks look good, man. I'm telling you, them Knicks look good. Hey, man, I might switch up my Knicks and, I have to play them on 2K. I think they're going to sell Mario 35 for like $5 or $10. This Nintendo. You can think about Nintendo, man. They don't cut no corners. Matter of fact, this is a sale right now, and that's been the lowest. And when you see these prices on the sale, you can be like, oh, all right. They cut it maybe an extra $1 what they usually do it. Nah. It's a new console. It's need a new dock. I think this new system will get a new dock. But it's still gonna be a Switch form factor. I don't think it's gonna just if it. I tell you this much: if it's just a home console, I mean it'll sell, but it's not gonna sell like if it's a whole system. So that's why it's gonna be a whole system. I'm not even gonna entertain them thoughts. Nah, Super Nintendo Switch is hopefully the next generation Switch. I take it either way. I take it either way. But that next generation Switch is not gonna come for about another 3 to 4 years. They're gonna stretch this Nintendo, man. I'm telling you, this Nintendo Switch, mark my words, will be the best selling console of all time. It's gonna catch the PS2. The DS, I think it's like at 154 million. I think the PS2 is at 156. It's gonna catch it. Mark my words. Your boy's called it right now. SOC said I have a iPhone 12 with an OLED. I haven't really gamed on it, but Amazon recently released Luna. Basically Stadia, but Amazon. I was recently let into it early access. What? I'll let you know how it goes. Appreciate you. Oh, SOC with the information plug. Give him the bomb real quick. Kaboom. All right. Let's get on to our next news item. Hey, Monster Hunter Stories 2, like I said before, comes out July 9th. Give you something. I mean, this year is starting to shape up games wise for the Nintendo Switch that, you know what? They're starting to drop a little bit more games. He said, blasphemy. This is they starting to drop a lot more games slowly but surely. I'm telling you, at this standpoint, Nintendo looks good until I mean, we're gonna be satisfied really until about that June, July. You know, you got your couple here and there, but I forgot Skyward Sword is in July. July was I think it's the 15th, right after this here. So we're gonna be all right for a minute. But hey, I thought this was dope. So they're re-releasing the Monster Hunter demo starting on March 11th. I think I get that right. Yep, March 11th. So what's today? Is the 9th? I think today is the 9th. Oh, today the 8th. So tomorrow's the 9th, which is Tuesday. So on Thursday, they're gonna re-release the Monster Hunter demo. I think it's gonna be a worthy pickup. You definitely want to get the first demo. I loved it, but this demo here, you get to fight the main boss, but you can play co-op on the main boss. I think that is dope. That they're gonna give you the same. They're gonna reset your before you can only play it like 30 times, and that was it for the demo. But now they're gonna reset that for you and then allow you to beat the boss. Oh man, you know what? I'm about to make a video on this one for sure. So definitely something to looking forward to. Let's go. I love my people. Blasphemy. Oh, speaking of 35, I got my pens this week. They are really nice. Y'all, man, you listen, I really wanted to order me some pens, man, but I was like, dang, man, they're kind of expensive. And I didn't feel like going through that hassle trying to track them down, so I was like, forget it. Take pictures of them, SOC, send them to me. Monster Hunter 2, these games are going to sell like hotcakes. Right. Especially Monster Hunter. This Monster Hunter, man, is gonna man, you wait till them first opening weekends. I'm talking about first month, I'm talking like 5 to 7 million first month, if not more. With the new 3DS, they had SES Super Nintendo games exclusive to it. Do you think the N64 will with this new Switch? Um, I think that's a good question. I think you're gonna see more Nintendo 64 ports coming as this new Switch gets to rolling. That is my personal opinion. So I mean, because you know what, Nintendo has a lot of options. I think they should have been upgraded it, and we even though I want Game Boy games or Game Boy at least if they do Game Boy and Game Boy Advance games on the eShop. But man, I would really like some N64 games. There's some classics that I would love to replay on my Switch. Because replaying Mario 64 was a banger. But I do believe they're gonna have some exclusives. Maybe that's an exclusive that I would be okay with. Yep, agreed. All right, let me get to my next news item. Hey, Super Nintendo World is finally opening in Japan on March the 18th. But the sad news is that those of you over here in America, it's not opening here in Florida. The one in Florida is not opening to the year 2025. So we got a little while. We got a little while to wait. Because I think it was originally supposed to be 2023, but the pandemic hit and kind of delayed everything. However, here or there, 2025, I'll be ready. But anybody going over to Japan, I would love to go to Japan just to visit. I would love to especially go to Super Mario World. I think it would be dope, but it is what it is. All right, next news item. Boop. All right. Nintendo's president had a recent interview with Nikkei, and a couple of things he said that I just want to talk about. How I love his thought process. His thought process is like, listen, he believes that every year is a do or die year for Nintendo. I think that's the way you should apply anything. You should never get comfortable, no matter what you're doing. No matter if you own your own business or you're an entrepreneur or are you trying to get good grades in school. You should every year should be a do or die year. And you should approach it in that manner. By having that kind of pressure, you know what? It's going to allow Nintendo to continue to be creative, continue to be innovative, and then understand the reasonings for pushing the system forward. And that's one thing they didn't do with the Wii. And you know what? Listen, those of you who was part of the Wii era, who was on the Wii bandwagon at jump, like me, I was there day one, stayed in line a whole 24 hours. Whole 24 hours for a Wii. Nintendo got comfortable, and they should have released a new version of that, and it bit them in the tail because you know what? They didn't have a lot of good games. Like I can't remember, it's not a lot of good games on the Wii. They had some bangers, but then not a whole lot of good ones. So I love his thought process on this. All right, hold on. I got some people that's chiming in. I gotta make sure I show them some love. This is Chris. Like I'm not worried about Nintendo's software lineup. They will unveil big guns at E3. I have a feeling Bayonetta 3, Metro Prime Trilogy releases alongside the revision. Boy, oh boy, Chris, man. If that happens, buddy, it's gonna be ugly this Christmas. Just imagine if they get they get Bayonetta 3, they get a revision of Trilogy, and they say, you know what, we're gonna give you Breath of the Wild for Christmas. GG no read. It is a wrap. It's a wrap. I love the PlayStation. I do. They got some good games coming out. They don't got listen, not them hitters. Them some hitters. Chris. Probably with a major third-party release like Resident Evil 7. Resident Evil 2 remake or Final Fantasy 7 remake. You know what? Now listen, that works if they make that exclusive to the Pro. And they say, hey, if you want that experience, you get the cloud version on the regular Switch. That's how you make that work. If that happens where you can get these games exclusively to the system and not have to deal with the cloud version, oh man. I don't think 5 million is going to be enough. They're going to have shortages because people are some mom and pops who don't watch TV shows like us who got younger kids. They're going to buy the regular Switch and the Switch Pro because they're going to be happy with it. But gamers who bought the Switch in the beginning, gamers like me, it's a bunch of gamers who bought them a Switch in the beginning because they thought the concept was dope. Those are the ones that are going to eat that 5 million up real quick. Think about it now. Think about it. It is 80 plus million Nintendo Switches in the wild. 80 million. I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna lowball it. I'm gonna say at least 20 million. At least 20 million were gamers, or at least 20 million are going to say, you know what, I'm going to upgrade. Because there's people like CMG who got the Gen 1. My daughter got a Gen 1 who gonna want that upgrade. They've already did the research. How many households have multiple switches? Man, listen, I can count right now. It's in my room alone. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 switches right here in front of me. I'm a yellow boy, but you know what? This ain't yellow. This is green. This is a turquoise or whatever. This is my son's. People are going to upgrade. I'm telling you. Just like people who bought a switch bought a light. Like I bought a light. And I like my light. I like to just, that's my quick go-to. Boom, put it in my bag. I gotta go somewhere. We good. You know what? When I'm at home, I like my big switch. You know what? Boom. I love that. People are going. I'm telling you, people are underestimating how many people are going to upgrade. 5 million will not do it. That's going to be my issue. You know what? More true enough, people are going to buy that switch, but it's a ton of us out there that's going to upgrade, and that you're going to have 5 million strictly for America, because that's how many people just in the States is going to upgrade. Let alone it almost sold 20 million over in Japan. They didn't ran Sony right on out of Japan. You're right, cuz it would be the key. You know what? It would be the only way that Nintendo continues its dominance, by having these key games to be able to run on their system and be exclusive to them system. If I'm telling you, how many people would just run with that? Oh man, listen, I love when my people come up here. Say, what's good? Hold on. Hey Jade, what's good, fam? How's everyone tonight? I hope Jade haven't been in here in a minute. Give Jade the hand clap one time. Jade, how are you doing? Let me get you chimed in. You know how we do around these parts. Jade M, you've been missing. Hold on, to make sure. Let me look back through the chat. Hold on. Apex on a Switch tomorrow? Sadly, I can't afford it. Hey, Apex is free. You don't gotta afford it, my brother. It is free. If you want the battle pass, now that's gonna cost you some money. But to get on there and play, it's free. Free to play. You do not need to pay. But let me get you chimed in though. So you know what? Appreciate you. All right. My son chimed in. He says, hey, what is the best game out right now? Oh, that's a great question. Best game out right now? For the Switch. I really like Persona 5 Striker. I like it more than I thought I was. I'm still playing Age of Calamity. Great game. Bowser's Fury is really good. Really good. I mean, really good. I was surprised to know that was this good. Who's coming in? Somebody tried to come in my room. I don't know what it was. However, that's tough, man. That's tough. I'm playing Ghouls and Ghosts. That game is so hard, but it's so good. So good. So I gave you about 4 of them. I can't pin on one. I give you 4 good ones right there. I tell you, if I had to pick, if I had to put my money on like what I would buy, I would probably buy the Super Mario 3D World. If you haven't played it, it's worth every penny. I'll tell anybody who you've not played Super Mario 3D World, it is different, but if you have not played it, it's worth every penny. It's worth it just for Bowser's Fury, to be honest with you. And I know it's short, but Bowser's Fury gives you a good glimpse of where you think Nintendo's next Mario game is going to be. Great game, super fun. Good question, Tyler. All right. That looks like the yellow one. I know, right? The green screen, buddy. It's the green screen. I forgot to add on Amazon Luna. It's $6 a month with a 1-week free trial. Oh yeah, check this out. I didn't know this. They are also working with Ubisoft. I did know that. So you can buy Ubisoft Plus per month, and you're gonna get some good games. All right, see, I will have to check in to see Cause you know what? Listen, while you've been an adult, man, it's like so many subscriptions. I'm getting nickel and dimed on these subscriptions. But Ubisoft will really have to show me something, make it worthy enough. I think the best streaming gaming service right now for the money is hands down Xbox Game Pass. Hands down, it's the best thing smoking right now. All right, so that Nintendo interview. I mean, I know some more of the interview. I don't feel like going into the article. Matter of fact, he said something else. Hold on, I might have to. Boop. Let's see. Let me see my save story. Let's see if it pops up. Nobody ain't save it. Oh well. Next news item. Is it happening? We talked about a lot already, but you know what? The question is it really happening this year? I think the Nintendo Switch Pro. I know we've been beating the horse, but man, I'm telling you, listen. If you don't have a Switch, if you're in the chat right now, let me know if you don't have a Switch, because those are the people I want to talk to. If you don't have a Switch, what you been doing? I mean, you've been missing out on some great games handheld. Um, but is it happening this year? I am 60-40 on it happening this year. 60-40 because I can see it trailing off into March. If I believe if Breath of the Wild 2 is ready to go, if that's ready, if Nintendo, if all the high ups, Miyamoto and everybody that produces it says it's ready to go and it can happen this year, it'll happen this year because they're gonna launch it with a system. I just don't think 5 million is gonna be enough, man. 7 million would suffice the holidays, but it's gonna be such high demand the months after that. It's gonna be like the Wii. It's gonna be a Wii situation for probably another year. But maybe Nintendo wants that. Maybe Nintendo just really wants us to kind of get ourselves so caught up into this new Switch that it becomes the hot thing for the next year, and you're not really desiring as PS5. Tell you, man, listen. Listen, years from now, we're going to look back at these times and say, man, these were some good times, man. Good time to be a gamer, I tell you. So, while we're here, let's see what's my next step. We're going to talk about the Nintendo Switch being 4K ready. Now, if you don't know about the all the specs and all the good stuff, let me see if I can briefly break it down for you. All right, so they say Samsung mass production of a 7-inch 720 resolution OLED panel is supposed to begin in early June and slated for shipment to assemblers around July. Samsung is currently aiming at an initial monthly target of just under 1 million units. Now, the key word in that sentence is that they are aiming for an initial monthly target. So even though they might get to 1 million, it can very well surpass the 1 million, especially if they can produce them to be high quality at a faster pace, especially if they'll produce more of 1 million if they are allowed to. I think they're just starting off with under 1 million. So that means within the month it could jump to 2 million, depending on the production of the screen and how many they can put out. So in theory, it could be more. Right? These rigid OLED panels offer a cheaper but less flexible alternative to the type of commonly used high-end smartphones. As for the resolution, the model is going to have a docked mode that can display 4K ultra high definition graphics. Ultra high definition graphics. So I know you guys have probably watched tons of videos that kind of digest this topic, but let me kind of just let me digest it a little bit from my standpoint. What am I excited? Yes, I'm thoroughly excited. I knew the system was coming. Remember, I showed you the article last week. The article from back in October when the Nintendo they filed for a patent upgrade to the current Switch. They said they're going to upgrade the memory, which every if you read, it's an article right there out there right now with Panic Button and Respawn. You should go check that out. It's an article right there, and they talk about how it was getting Apex Legend over to the Switch and some of the problems they had and some of the current and some of the things they wish they had. I'm telling you, it's a great article to read. However, one thing that a lot of different companies they always complain about when they're producing games for the Switch is that the lack of memory. So think about it. It has 4 gigs, but you don't have really 3 gigs of memory to work with. So in the article that I showed you last week, when Nintendo applied for a patent change, they're going to replace the memory, the SoC, and the memory board. They're replacing that. And so you know what? Now they're going to probably file another because they're going to replace the screen with a better screen. So I'm telling you, these things were already kind of perceived and talked about. So I am very hyped for 4K Switch. I would love it to look good on my TV because they had to recognize that more OLED TVs are in the round. Your boy is saving his coins to get me a new OLED. My daughter is licking her chops because she knows she get my TV. She's like, ooh wee. However, this is going to be very, very interesting going forward. All right, so I don't have a Switch. I have a light. I would tell you, listen, I love my Switch light. And people ask me, they say, hey, which one do you? I get this question quite a bit. Like, if you had a choice, which one would you get, the light or the Switch light? When I used to work at GameStop this past Christmas, I get that question all the time. Which one do you get? And I always tell people, hey, you get the Switch because that experience to be able to take that thing off and go is phenomenal. Don't get me wrong, I love my Switch Lite, and it meets a purpose for me as a gamer. But if I had to choose between the two, I would definitely give me the regular Switch all day, every day. All right. JDM said, nah, Switch Lite is my life, fam. It's worth the dollars. I'm so ready for the upgrade. Oh my goodness. So you got a light. So you ready to jump in, Jade. I listen. I would tell you, and this goes for you too, AST. I would jump in. If they announce that thing as Christmas time, man, listen. As soon as they announce that bad boy, I'm going to hop in somebody's line. Let me tell you, I'm gonna tell you a small story. I think I've told this before, I'm gonna tell it again. When they announced after the presentation for the Switch, when they had that one, it was over in Japan. It was kind of late in the afternoon, and as soon as they were done, I hopped in my car. I drove to GameStop. I sat in my car at GameStop. I got out around 5 in the morning, sat in front of GameStop, and when they opened up at 10 o'clock, I pre-ordered my Switch. It was a must. It was a must, Jay. So I use memory cards for my downloads on my Switch Lite because the physical games are always sold out. That's true. I'm a pre-order though. I'm a guy. I get in there and pre-order a lot of games. That's what GameStop love me. Neo Prime 33, man, what's going on with you, man? I'm glad you showed up tonight. By you showing up tonight, man, you get yourself an opportunity to win our Super Mario 3D World tumbler. We're giving that out tonight. We give out free prizes every night, man, so come back and join us. But let me chime you into our giveaway wheel, and I hope you stick around for the giveaway. Ellen, I hope you still around. Ellen, you still around? Come on, Ellen, to see our giveaway. All right. Neo says 4K Switch will be awesome. Absolutely. You know what? Look at it like this here. Breath of the Wild, to me, is still the best game on the Switch. Best game on the Switch. You get that at 60 frames per second with a little bit higher resolution. That's a beautiful game, man. Listen, and I'm definitely ready for that to happen. I'm ready for that to happen. Shout out to my boy Neo dropping in. People still sleep on the Switch. Yes. Oh, especially old school, like my cousin, PlayStation and Xbox heads. They don't even want to see the Switch. They be like, what is that? That toy? The only way I get them is when I pull out 2K on it. when they see 2K on it, it clicks for them. They say, "Oh no, I can take that. I can take that to work." That's what they say. "Oh, I can take that to work." And then before you know it, they calling me, "Hey, Dave, what other games can I get?" Because once you get your first little taste, like a crackhead, you be like, "Uh oh, I need another hit of that." And you see the games that you can play on that bad boy. Matter of fact, listen, man, I'm telling you, the other night, man, I was playing Zombie Army Trilogy. I would tell you it's a sleeper. You should go pick that up. Zombie Army Trilogy. Super fun. Super, super fun. Especially if you like this horrors or shooting and killing. I love, man. Super fun. But that's how it be for cats who are just not die hard, who are just too die hard, they don't see the good things in front of them. All right. Stormtrooper says, I was thinking about the Xbox Series S and X. What if the dock done 1440p on the OG Switch and 4K for the new? Man, that's heavy. For them to do that, they would have to also sell that dock separately, and they could and make a killing because you know what? If the dock already comes with the Switch Pro, they're going to sell that dock separately. What if Nintendo does this? What if they sell you a Switch Pro, right? Unit by itself, and also you got to buy a dock. That would be and listen, that would be crazy, right? You got to buy a dock upgrade, and you got to buy yourself a Switch Pro. The Switch Pro be $350, and you buy yourself a dock for another $100. That's crazy. Is it possible? Could Nintendo do that and kill the game too? And you can't tell me that you would not buy a dock. I'm telling you. Matter of fact, you couldn't tell me. I would think at $100, everybody that's listening right now would buy an upgraded dock for sure before they bought an upgraded system. Just based upon Stormtrooper's comment, if you can be able to take that dock and just put your regular Generation 1 Switch and it would upgrade to 1440p on your TV, everybody would buy a dock. Oh man, hands down, it would be another 80 million new docks. That would be crazy. But I would buy one. Hands down, I would buy one. All right. Great thought, Stormtrooper. All right. I said, Neo Prime said, I have a day one Switch and I am so ready to upgrade. Woo-wee. I feel your pain. My daughter's Switch, man. I'm gonna tell you, if I wouldn't get it right now, man, that bad boy is warped. That bad boy look like this. Look at that. That's how my daughter's Switch is, and so she got to kind of like wiggle it to get in there. I mean, the design of the Switch was good, but the stuff that came along with that Switch wasn't the best. You know, but here nor there, she's still playing the crap out of Splatoon on it. I like digital over physical. Oh man, you know what? I I like physical over digital. I have a ton of physical games. Ton. I mean, tons of physical games. Right? But I like the convenience of what digital gives me. I have to admit that. I do like the convenience. I like some of that. I have some of my games downloaded, some of my indie games. I like the fact that they're right there. You know what? As a matter of fact, to be honest, my Switch Lite is an indie machine. All my indie games are pretty much on my Switch Lite. But I like physical games. I like to have a cartridge. Like I didn't run this story, but you know what? I don't know if you've seen this story early on Spawncast that they're gonna have limited runs is doing a physical copy of No More Heroes 1 and 2. I thought that collection looks dope on limited run. Also, I bought the limited runs version of Scott Pilgrim versus the World. Another game, man, that's phenomenal. Phenomenal game. Love that game. Easy beat 'em up. I mean, it's just a good game, and it's a great dope movie. So, I don't know what I was talking about. I got all such that quick. Oh, we talk about digital and physical. So yeah, I'm a physical guy, man. I like physical games, but don't I like the convenience of digital. Breath of Wild, oh man, Breath of Wild 2 is going to be crazy, cray cray. It's going to be cray cray. Oh, see a CMG. That dock is not upgrading the existing Switch. I don't know, man. I don't know. Listen, Nintendo says they are a family of systems. They are family of systems. I can foresee this happening. Think about it. If they can sell you two different products, why wouldn't you? It's people right now that's striving to get a dock. A regular old dock that does nothing. But just imagine if that dock did something, you would have a lot more people not upgrade, well, but still give them $100 for this dock. Who wouldn't? Or better yet, they have a dock that now would not. Well, listen, okay, this the change right here. Watch this. What if? Hear me out now. What if they have a dock that not only will upgrade your current day one Switch, but will also allow your Switch Lite to be played on TV mode? They kill the game. I don't know how they would do it, but if they was able to do it, it would kill the game. Now think about that. Ellen's still in the business. I don't see Nintendo doing that. Selling the dock, but I agree. Listen. Don't get me wrong. I'm throwing it out there and speculating. I definitely wouldn't say none of this is true, but Furukawa, I said his name wrong, but the president of Nintendo said, you know what? Every year is a do or die year, so they gotta continue to keep innovating. They're just not gonna do the same thing they did last year. They're not gonna do the same thing that the president did from last year. They got traditions, but you know what? He's taking them in a different direction. So that's me why I'm like, you know what? They could. Would it surprise me? I think it would surprise everybody that's watching. Hands down, I think it would surprise everyone that's watching. But it's the thought process is just so entertaining. I can't believe it. It's an entertaining thought process. I used to have a big library. It was moving multiple times that made me go digital. Yeah. All right. Listen, I understand that. My only issue is that when they get tired of serving certain games, they just say, all right, I'll just kill the server. That's my only issue. It's like, you know, that's my issue with Stadia. I was like, oh man, look what Stadia doing right now. They just say, all right, we're just killing this off. You know what? And if you bought into Stadia early, you know what, and you have this expectation that Stadia is taking you to this promised land, and then all of a sudden it's like, I mean, to me, if I paid full price for Stadia, I'm mad. And that's my issue with digital. It's like once they get done and want to cut the server off, then what do you do? At least if I got a physical cartridge, I can still play what's on that physical cartridge. That's why if you haven't played The Witcher, oh my goodness, you're missing out. You gotta play The Witcher. All right. Let me get to my next news item. Hold on, let me go ahead and kill Chris real quick. Boop. Next is Smash presentation. How did y'all feel about it? I don't know if we talked about this last week, but I kind of want to bring it back up. No, because you know what, Sakurai's presentation was recently, and so I thought the fighters were dope. But again, though, I'm still not happy with the fighters they brought. I'm just like, okay. Just wasn't happy. I'm still not happy. I'm like, I don't know what to feel about that. Even though I'm not all into Smash. I like playing Smash, and Smash is fun. But man, it's like the presentation, man, this wasn't like up to my. I mean, watching him break down the characters and everything like that, that was great. But already after seeing that, I'm like, okay, who's the next? If I had to take the value of Season Pass 1 compared to Season Pass 2, oh man, Season Pass 1 blows Season Pass 2 out of the water. And I want you to think about it like this here. And I don't think a lot of people think about it. We paid, what was it? $120 for Smash. I want y'all to pay attention to that. We paid $100 for those who bought both packs, like your boy, like my kids, because they like playing Smash. That's $120 for a game. Nintendo about making money. They is about making money. That's why I can still go back to that dock. Do I believe they would do it? I mean, I don't know, but do I? If it happened, would it shock me? No, it wouldn't shock me. Okay, let's see. All right, I'm gonna answer Neo's question. I think I'm gonna answer it on the next one. All right. Before we talk about Mario Nintendo and the sales are going on with that, we're talking about Neo. Neo says if the Switch Pro comes, I hope Madden makes his return to Nintendo. I miss it on Nintendo system. Hey, Neo, man, you get the hand clap, my brother. I am with you, man. I love 2K on my Switch. Love 2K on my Switch. I love to be able to get in bed and get a couple games in before I go to sleep. I love that. But I would really love to play Madden on my Switch. Oh man, I would really love that. Cause I haven't had a portable football game since the Vita version, and the Vita version wasn't that great, but it was still a competitive game. It wasn't terrible. It just sometimes that bad boy would go down to 20 frames per second. It was like you could tell too, like it's like it had its quirks, but I'm with you on that, Neo, man. I wish they just go ahead and like it would sell at least 5-6 million easy. It would sell at least 5-6 million copies just on the Switch. Why wouldn't you turn that money down, EA? EA need their tail whooped. I'm just saying. But I'm with you totally, Neo. Christopher Mendez. Oh, that's what you said after Chris. Jay says, nah. What if the Switch Pro comes out, but it's expensive, but they sell as dock for individuals, like you said, but then the new dock can fit Switch both? Right? Crazy. Jade. Crazy. I feel you. Listen, that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that it's going to happen, Ellen. I'm not saying. But this, think about it. This play with it just a little bit. That is crazy. And people would buy. My only issue is that would it confuse consumers? That's the only thing. They would have to really, really market it well. But that's crazy. Cray. Oh, just notice your Pistons shirt. You in Michigan? If you are, happen to say I am too. Michigan holding it down. Neo, what's going on? Neo, I am not in Michigan, but your boy is from Michigan. All right, real quick. I'm down here in Georgia. We migrated here probably about 12 years ago. But I'm a diehard Piston fan. I'm from Detroit, born and raised. I went to school at Fair State University, that's in Big Rapids, Michigan. And I missed the snow. I missed the cold. People call me crazy, but it's hot. It be hot down here in the South. But I miss the snow, man. I miss putting on a pea coat and some Timberland boots and my skull cap and going out and getting my walk on. I miss that. Yeah. So yeah, your boy is from Michigan, man. Shout out to Neo Prime, man. Neo, man, don't forget, man, subscribe to me on YouTube as well, man. I will appreciate the love, man. And come back and hang out with us every week, man. Michigan love in the building. What? All right, Chris says they're going to sell a Switch Lite Pro. Oh, man. They're going to switch a Switch Lite Pro. Listen, if they did that, you know what I'm going to say? Oh, man. Itemization, yeah. They would have to really, really break it down. It's that I would love a little Switch Lite. Okay, listen. No, they wouldn't. They wouldn't do that. They wouldn't do that. CMG, he said, I got The Witcher 3 on the Switch. It is dope as heck. I can't say the other word. Got to finish it, I think, last year. Yeah, dog, listen. Witcher, man, if you like Breath of the Wild and you're a little older, you got to be a little older to appreciate it. If you like that, it's good. Matter of fact, I'm gonna give you one more extra one. If you have not watched The Witcher on Netflix, telling you, it's only like 8 episodes, but super good, super good. If you're older, now you a kid, don't you can't watch The Witcher 3. But if you're an adult, The Witcher on Netflix is super good, highly recommended. All right, Leo Pine says, man, been subbed on YouTube for a while. Born in Flint. Oh, not the FLIT. My frat brother, my Sands, man. He went to Flint Northwestern. I got another great friend named Matt Cheney. Matt Cheney from Flint. Oh man, I got a lot of Flint boys in the building. He's oh my goodness. Born in Flint and raised in the D as well. Denby High. Oh, was my school. Graduated in '94. Check this out. I'm gonna drop another bomb on you. In 1990, I'm getting goosebumps. Your boy, Gamey Dad, graduated in 1994 from Detroit Henry Ford. Who did y'all play in the city championship? Your boy played football. We played Denby at Wayne State and put it on y'all guys. Matter of fact, I still got my city champ ring. That is crazy. Shout out to Neo, man, in the building, representing Denby High. Oh man, it says graduate '94. Hope Joseph has been treating you well all these years. Oh my goodness, man. Listen, tell you, man, the YouTube, man. Gotta love it, man. Bringing people together. If Madden not coming, giving us college football. Listen, oh my goodness. Stormtrooper, you so right. If they don't give us Madden, man, at least give us college football. But I don't think that college football is gonna be ready until 2022. 2022 will be that year we get that college football. We're not gonna get it this year. If we get it this year, I'll be totally shocked. Totally shocked. Word. Witcher 3 is dope. I love the series show. And yes, Umbrella Academy. Jade, man. Jade. Woo. I checked the game out. The game, yes. Oh man. Umbrella Academy is another good one. All right. Let's keep it moving. I know I gotta. Oh, let me go back. Hey, they got a lot of dope sales for Super Mario Day. 4 games in particular. I wrote them down. So right now for $39, you can get Luigi's Mansion. Probably should have been Game of the Year, at least nominated for Game of the Year. That game is phenomenal. Probably out of all the ones I'm announcing right now, Luigi's Mansion. If you do not have Luigi's Mansion, it is the game you get out of all these 4 I'm about to tell you. And all 4 of them was pretty good. But Luigi's Mansion, you pick that one up. Super dope. Mario Tennis, $39. Mario Party, $39. And Mario Maker. All them games are fun. It's good in their own right, but Luigi's Mansion is a cut above them. On Amazon, you can get Mario Odyssey for the same price of $30. I think it's like 38. It's a little cheaper. However, those are great games for Mario Day. You know they do Mario Day every day, and the sales are going on right now. But Mario Day is Wednesday, not tomorrow, but Wednesday. So Mario Day, happy Mario Day. You know Apex Legends is dropping tonight. I don't know if it's gonna be out on midnight, but you know your boy is getting it in. They got a great video. I'll tell you, if you look on YouTube for Nintendo Minute, if you're not aware of Nintendo Minute, they did a great kind of like interview with one of the producers for Apex, kind of give you some ideas and tips if you're not aware of what Apex Legends does. But I thought it was a dope, super dope video, so definitely want to check that one out. But hey, man, Apex Legends get ready to drop, but one other thing about Apex Legends is that there's no cross progression yet. I read an interview that said they interview with the directors. That same interview with Respawn and Panic Button. They said that cross progression is not ready right now, but it's not. But it's coming. They're planning for it. It's not gonna come really soon, but they are planning for it. So when that drop, that's gonna be great. But that's gonna be great. But the great thing about it also is that it's cross play. So right now you can do cross play. Day one, starting tonight with Apex Legend with PS4, on PS3 rather. So I don't know if it's on Apex Legend on Xbox. Don't know. I know it's on PlayStation for sure. It's been long enough. I suppose I can forgive you for beating us. I sit back and watch your news. Thanks for reminiscing. Hey, man, appreciate you, my brother. Appreciate you. Oh man, that's crazy. So listen, if you're 94, you probably what, about 45 right now. Oh, that's dope, man. Representing the D. Born in the F line T. Well, my boy, uh, um, hey, what is that guy name from Flint? Ain't no future in your fronting. What is that, Cali? Something Breeze. Oh, I'll figure it out. It's gonna come back to me. All right. Let's see. Let's see. All right. Next news item. Hey man, I thought this was big, man. Epic buys the producers of Fall Guy. I forgot that. Is it Playtonic? I think that's the name of the company. But Epic bought them, man. So that's gonna be crazy. Cause right now, cause at Fall Guys is on it's on Steam as well. So that game is probably gonna come off of Steam. That's gonna be crazy, and strictly be on Epic. It's gonna be on Epic, the Switch, and everything else, but it won't be on Steam no more. That's gonna be crazy. But once again, those who don't know, Fall Guys is coming to the Switch this summer. I don't think they got an official release. MC Breed, yes, MC Breed. I couldn't think of the name to save my life. Oh man, MC Breed, ain't no future in your front. Boy, that song is a classic. But I would tell you this here, Fall Guys, man. Fall Guys, man, that's gonna be dope on the Switch. So, man, this Epic making power moves, man. I'm telling you, a lot of these companies are getting bought up. I'm just glad Nintendo is not in that frenzy of buying up studio for the sake of buying a studio. So, I thought this was a dope story. All right, hey, I announced this last week, and on Wednesday, those of you who are older, you buy stocks. Roblox is going public on Wednesday, the 10th. So if you get you a couple dollars, you might want to buy you some shares of Roblox when it drop. I know for sure I am. For sure I'm buying some because I think Roblox is going to take off and it's going to be a stock that's going to really do well. So I'm definitely excited about that. So I just want to remind you guys who are stockholders. If you're not investing, I tell you right now, everybody on this counter, you should be definitely investing because that's going to be the difference. That investing is going to transform your life and your financial future for you and your family. All right. Another stock issue, but hey, man, GameStop stock shot back up today. Matter of fact, I'm gonna look and see what it is right now. But it shot to over $200 again today. Let's see. GameStop. GameStop is trading it right now, $193. Now, at one point in time, your boy owned some GameStop stock, and it jumped up to like 300, and your boy sold. I sold. Got about that. Give my money. But then it went higher. It went to like 480. If I'd have hung in there, I probably lost out on probably another good $2,000. But I still made hand over fist because I was buying GameStop at like $4 or $5. But then it came back down to like under 50, under 60. And then now it's shot back up. It's at $193. That's crazy. But that's just to let you know, I mean, you can change your life with the stock market if you play it right. Sometimes people call the stock market gambling. It's nowhere close to being gambling because I own a piece of that company. With gambling, if you lose, you lose. You don't own nothing. But I own a piece of this company here, and if they make money, I get a piece of that profit sharing. So, all right. Apex Legends coming tomorrow. Can't wait. Yeah, I'm with you on that one, CMG. So I want it now. If I got a game voice chat, getting word when the video they about yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know what's going to happen with that. That's going to be very interesting to see too. How they handle voice chat. Let me drink me some of this water. My lip trying to get chapped. SP in the building. What's going on, SP? Let me get you timed in. Oh, we miss you, SP. I'm so glad you made it in. Y'all show SP some love in the chit chat. SP with the Oh, with the super chat. Get SP the bomb real quick. SP in the building. Thank you, SP. I appreciate the love. How have you been doing? SP that says, hello. Hello. SP, we listen. I'm glad you win. We kind of running down. We almost done with the news items tonight. Matter of fact, I'm about to hit this next news item. Oh man, what's going on with my green screen, man? I thought I clicked on every screen today. I always forget one. Hold on, let's see if I can fix this though. My stream is tripping. Hold on, good people. So I don't know what's going on. I can't get nothing. I might just roll with the green screen. I don't care. It'll be all right. So this item here we was talking about Atlas. Atlas is asking this major question. They said they had a survey go out that said, what games do you want ported over to the Nintendo Switch? Like Persona 5, Persona 5 Golden, any one of them games would be good. And I'll tell you this much here. I wasn't a big Persona fan beforehand. But playing Persona 5 Strikers, I think to me, for anybody, for me, my opinion, it's a good entry level to the characters that you deal with within the game because the story is really compelling right now. It's like I'm into these characters, but it is some things on there that they're talking about that I just don't quite understand. But I bet you if I played Persona 5, I would understand some of the things they're talking about. So just for this shout out, I mean, man, I would tell you they need to start playing around and go ahead and. I'm sorry, good people, man. This green screen is killing me, and I don't know what I don't understand why it's doing that. Oh, it is what it is. I'm going on to the next one. So I can't even do that. Listen, boy, everything is just tripping today. All right, next news item. Boom. All right. Those of you who still play Dragon Ball Z Fighters, like my kids, my sons, they get sent in. All right. Gogeta joins the fight on March 10th, which is Wednesday. So if you still playing the game, I tell you as much. I don't know if this is on sale now, but this game is always on sale. But I tell you, it's a great fighter. My only issue with the Nintendo Switch version is that the load times is just a tad bit long. But the game is phenomenal. Once you get into a match, it is great, great graphics. It's great all the way around. But once again, it is what it is. SP with the super chat. Oh, SP get me again. Oh, SP, you made me say I love you. My girl. All right. But once again, Gogeta joins the fight March 10th. Jay, oh my God, Gears on Switch. Huh? What you talking about, Jay? What you mean Gears on Switch? I need to know what are you seeing? What are you talking about? Where are you hearing this information at? I need to know. And what Gears are you talking about? Okay, listen. I just had to check the internet real quick because that might be a news bomb right quick. I'm gonna check again. Here's Switch. What? Hold up. This might be. Listen, I don't know how. This might be breaking news, but I am currently. A matter of fact, hold on. I'm gonna go back to the top of my screen. I know. Matter of fact, I think this is the last story of the day. Let me go back to my wheel. All right, y'all see what I see. Y'all see videos. Gears 5 playable game version on Nintendo Switch. Y'all see what I'm seeing, right? Now, of course, do I know how much what that is? What they're talking about? I don't know, but okay, hold on. Let's do this here. Hold on, good people. Jade might have dropped the bomb on us. Okay, hold on. Gears of War 5 coming to Switch. Nah, this old. These articles, oh, they from February 19, 2019. All right, so listen. Now, Jade, you was about to have me have a tizzy fit up in this bad boy. Let me check one more thing. Nope. All right. Jade almost scared us. All right. SP with the 3.99 super chat. I appreciate you, SP, and all the love that you show. Gears of War, that would be cool. That would be crazy. They can go back to the first Gears. See, to me, listen, Microsoft, if they would just, cause they don't need to port every Halo game over. You would buy the first Halo if they put it on the Switch. Especially if it was Halo 2. If they put the first Gears on the Switch, you would buy it. I would buy it for sure. Can't type much, but thanks for everything that you do. Aww. Y'all give her the love. Aw, Ace. P. Give her some love in the chit chat. It's always a dream of mine. It says, like, if you would put it there for previous questions, bro. Oh, man. Listen, Jay, you listen, you right. There's a lot of, listen, those Microsoft properties, man, and you know what, we get excited, man, because of that relationship with them and Nintendo and what they've built. Um, yeah, that would be super, super dope. Yo, gaming dad, folding clothes right now and watching you trying to burn some time. Hey, what's going on? Juan in the building. Juan, man, let me get you pulled up on here real quick. Boom. Bring my wheel back. My wheel's still spinning. Let me get Juan chimed in. Juan, man, you just made it, my brother. All right, Juan is in the building. All right, good people, you know what it is. It's about that time that we get it in. I got a couple more things to talk about, and then we're gonna. I don't know why my little. That's why Steam Deck man been making me mad. It just keep switching off. I want to beat somebody up. All right, let's see. We need to. All right, boom. I think we're on question of the week. All right, yes, question of the week. But you know what? It's supposed to go to the screen before that, but that's all right. We'll play it. Keep it winning. All right, question of the week. I had a couple. Let's see. I did a couple polls, and I want to talk. One of the polls I talked about this past week was: should Xbox have waited to be released, ready to release that Series X and Series S? And believe it or not, this was this was like closer, but a lot of people said no. And I voted yes. I was like, they should have waited. Especially if anybody should have waited, should have been Xbox. PlayStation was still in a good enough shape. But you know, you can see that like this drought. This was a drought for both systems. A longer drought for the Xbox. But Xbox should have waited. Now think about it like this here. If Xbox would have made it to say like to May and made sure Halo was tight, they would have had enough systems, they would have been straight. They would have been straight, even if they waited till like March. And with the games they had come out, they would have been in an okay shape. But see, to me, Xbox continues to shoot itself in the foot because they have IPs that would sell. They should have been had Perfect Dark 2 ready to go. They should have been had a Banjo Kazooie. That should have been a 1-2 punch. And they think about it like this: at launch, if they would have had Halo ready, Banjo Kazooie, Perfect Dark, they would have been in just as good a position as PlayStation. Then they had the medium. I haven't even played that, downloaded. I haven't even played that yet. They'd have been in good shape. But you know what, man? I don't know what they're thinking. But hey, I was crazy that 55% of the people out of 105 votes was like, nah, they was good, but they don't got it's no games. It's absolutely no games for it. Says not really. I'm glad Xbox Series X is out. Okay, this is a very good question. But CMG, do you own an Xbox Series X? I guess I'll leave this down here. That's a good question. Do you own a Series X? The new Perfect Dark is coming out. I know it's coming out, but my issue is that it's not at launch. That should have been a launch title. Like they had to have known for years. Like, hey, you know what? Like Nintendo knew, like after the first couple years of the Wii U, like, hey man, we gotta go into plan mode. We gotta have these games hidden. These games gotta come out certain time, and they switch gears like year 2. Xbox had to have known, like, man, we gotta switch gears, man. We gotta make sure this next system is on and popping, and they didn't. They put all this R&D into the quality of the system, and I like the Xbox. Don't get me wrong, I do. But they don't have no games. They just got Game Pass, and they just thought Game Pass would save them, man. And I think that was just a dumb decision. Xbox is not the same anymore, low key. You're right. You know why SP is one of the reasons why I would tell you too, because there's no identity with this Xbox. There's no killer game on this Xbox. None. And that's my issue with Xbox. If you are sitting on Banjo Kazooie, sitting on it, why not remaster the first one? They could have had a remaster and it would have sold. It would have sold systems. You know what? They got Perfect Dark. They got that IP, and I'm glad it's coming. But that game should have been a launch title, ready to go, pairing it with Halo. They just thought Halo was going to carry them, and they found out that the community backlash was like, man, I don't want this. Now, well, I thought to be honest, I thought the first Halo footage looked good. I thought it was good enough. I would have been happy with it, and I would have played the piss out of it. And so would everybody else. It didn't look truly next gen, but all right, I would have been all right with that. Let's see. Juan said, I'm a PlayStation guy, but if Xbox dropped a new Banjo Kazooie, I'll have got it first day. Yeah, right. Day one, Juan, I'd have been like, all right, you know, I know what's about to happen. The old generation was way better. Yeah, like that 360 generation, boy. Hey, your boy worked at GameStop during the launch of the 360. That was some dope times. I hear you in that. Gamers been asking for it too. Right. Asking. You gonna put Banjo Kazooie on, you get that in Smash and then take advantage of that free marketing? See, dumb. That's just dumb. What was that zombie game you mentioned? Zombie Army Trilogy. Super duper good. The game is good. If you like shooting a bunch of this hordes of enemies, oh man, the hordes of zombies. I mean, you just pick them up, pop, pop. I look, man, that's my game. And you gotta be strategic. You gotta be smart when you play that game. You can't just go in there guns a blazing. You know, you gotta make sure that you getting your ammo in. That game is good. That game is fun. Throwback, yeah. That 360 boy. That 360 was a throwback. All right. So my other question I asked, pretty much the same question. Hold on, let me kill that there. So my next question was pretty much the same question I asked for the PlayStation. But out of 117 votes, 72% said yes. Should Sony have waited to release the PS5? 72% said yes. And I agree. Even though they were straight, but you can tell right now games is getting pushed back. Games they showed off are not games that were here. If they would have launched within the launch window, if Ratchet and Clank would have came out early January or even early February, they would still be coasting. Because to me, people that bought the PS5 in the beginning, it's like, all right, you had Dark Souls, you have NBA 2K, you had Miles Morales. Miles Morales is a phenomenal game, still selling. But Dark Souls is a phenomenal game. But I'm playing really old. Still playing The Last of Us 2, Ghost of Tsushima, Sekiro died twice. Whatever I think that's the name of the game. However, I just picked that up. So I'm playing old PS4 games. I'm not listen. All the games they showed off and promised for this PS5 is being pushed back and delayed into next year. So it should have waited, but they was trying to get their money. Yes, SP says yes, definitely. It's not even designed the proper way. They just wanted the money. I feel scammed. Yeah. I mean, yes, it was nice for Christmas, and you know what? To have a PS5 and kids get a PS5, yay! But from a gamer, it's like after you play through Dark Souls, you play through Miles Morales, you back to playing PS4 games. That's the reason why if I am Nintendo, I am putting my foot on their neck. I'm releasing a new model with 4 or 5 dope games. I'm gonna blow them out the water. Because they blown them out the water in Japan. The PS5 is not even selling like that in Japan. It's all about the Switch. I feel like next gen is overrated. It is overrated right now. And even though I would tell you this here, I like some of the functions on the Xbox Series X compared to the PS5. I would say that. It's all about money with these companies. Yeah. At least with Nintendo, you know what? They're giving us some quality. They're getting some bang for our buck. All right, good people. I think that might have been my last question. I think that might have been my last question. All right, good people. Let's real quick. We get let's see. All right, we have big game releases this week. You know what? We got 4 of them. We got, of course, tomorrow is Apex Legends. That is dropping on the Switch. I will be picking up the Battle Pass. I went and bought me a Nintendo eShop card yesterday so I can get it in. And that's on March 9th. March 11th, we got the Monster Hunter demo coming back out at us. That's right, March 11th. That's gonna be a dope. I'm getting into that. If you downloaded the demo already, they say you can just update it for the new content, so you don't have to re-download it. And a lot of people have slept and have not thought about it, but you know what? On the 12th, we get Crash Bandicoot. It's about time. It's finally dropping on the Switch. I'm looking forward to that. Got that pre-ordered, so I'm gonna be playing that on my Switch Lite. I'm making a video for that. And the last game that comes out this week is, if you're a sports guy for the Switch, if you're thirsting for something else besides 2K, RBI Baseball is coming out for the Switch. And this year, I played the one last year. I did a review on it. And what I liked about last year, it played pretty good. Like, it was a pretty good baseball game, but it didn't have no commentary. That's the only thing that sucked about it. But this year's game has full commentary. So I'm definitely looking forward to this. The graphics don't look all the best, but you don't need it to be the best like that for a sports game. You just need it to be competitive and have great mechanics. And so great pitching. So looking forward to this. This is only like $29. But I'm picking it up. I got it pre-ordered at GameStop. So that's our games of the week. And so also, let's see where else. I always like to talk about our forgotten gems. This is the last part before we get into the wheel. Forgotten gems is a game that hey, this is coming out and people just totally forgot about them. And so, but good games, like you should like go back and play these games if you have not. And one of these games I know for sure is on sale, and that is Crisis. Crisis for the Switch is really, really good. Don't sleep on it. If you're looking for a really good first-person shooter, Crisis will fit the bill. Crisis Remastered. I mean, you're gonna be surprised how good this game plays on the Switch, and it plays really, really well. Definitely happy with this game. I probably need to do a video on this too, but definitely worth picking up. And the next one is my last forgotten gem is definitely Hellblade. This game was super good. I recommend playing this game with some form of headphones because it's super creepy, but it's a good game, man. Great story, but man, it would catch you off guard. I tell you that much. Man, the old days of how I used to record my videos, but Hellblade is good, super duper creepy, but very good game. He said, "I can't wait for that stimulus." Ha! You and I both. You and I both. I cannot wait for that stimulus. I hear you totally on that one, SP. Woo. He said, "You hear about the stimulus? Did he? Hey, did he sign it? I didn't know if he signed it yet." Neo Prime says PlayStation is my second system, and usually wait for a year or two before I buy the latest system. Okay, yeah. Listen, hey Neo, listen. I ain't gonna lie to you. If you got a PS4, you good. You got a PS4 Pro, you good right now. I mean, to me, you really good. I mean, because even Miles Morales on the only thing you're really missing is Dark Souls. Dark Souls is good, but it ain't worth upgrading. Let's see. They need 44. At least to be able to convert it over. At least to have that option. I'm so happy that the big N is getting back on top where they belong. Right, man. You know what? Don't get me wrong, man. Listen, I support. I'm a gamer. I buy everything, but I'm always be Nintendo fan at heart. So you hear about that? I can't wait to stimulus. I'm ready for that conversation. Oh, you talking about the Are you talking about what conversation you talking about? Are you talking about the pro? We kicked it on the pro for quite a bit. Some of these companies still holding a grudge for the way Nintendo treated them back in the '90s. It's ridiculous. Yes. Hey, CMG, have y'all watched the documentary on Crackle? I highly recommend it. Super good, super entertaining. I'm trying to watch some more of it tonight. But super good. Definitely highly recommend it. What is a Storm? Is this WRC 9 rally game? Is it out already? Good question. I'm not for sure. I cannot wait for the new Crash. That's right. Listen, I was like, hey, it's coming to the Switch. You know what? And Tony Hawk. Woo wee. I used to play the piss out of Tony Hawk on the Nintendo 64. I got Hellblade on the Switch and Steam. Yeah, you know what? I I am thinking about getting a gaming computer, but I'm really thinking about it only because, like, man, I really want to play Steam. Cause Steam be having some dope. They sales be like, you think the eShop sales be crazy? Steam sales be absolutely ridiculous. And it's like, man, I want to take advantage of that. So I don't know. Thinking about it. Yeah, I've played this game. It's good. Yeah, it's good. I mean, it's good. Make me want to watching it now. Make me want to play it again. Right. When we gonna get it to next year? That's the only thing about it. It's like, yeah, it's gonna be crazy, but we ain't gonna get it to next year. $1,400 stimulus check can't even. Yeah, I know, but you know what? When you get kids, that stimulus checks are to look real good. She said never seen it. Where to find it? I don't know what to about. Out on the 11th. Okay, out on the 11th. All right, good people. Listen, I think I've covered everything. News game, forgotten gems. I think that's about it. All right, good people. Let's go ahead and get it. Don't forget, man. Listen, I think some of y'all might have forgot, but let me go ahead and remind you that get to the wheel. Got the little pause going on. All right, there we go. There we go. It's paused for a minute because the screen went black. All right. Neo says, boom, got a Costco membership. They have an awesome gaming PC for a great price. Good to start with until you are ready to get a crazy one or build. Can you upgrade that one at Costco's? Because you know what? They're getting ready to open. Matter of fact, they got a Costco getting ready to open up by me on the 11th. So yeah, man, is it upgradable? That's my only thing. I want a PC where I can like, all right, I'm tired of this graphics card. I'm gonna go ahead and get this monster. If you win, give the bottle to your kids as they wanted it last time. They did. Listen, they still be down here like, Daddy, did they buy it? Especially my daughter, she be on it like, I was like, nah, baby girl, I'm gonna give it out again. My mom says she don't understand investing. What? Tell your mama she needs to call me. Tell your mama to send me a message on Facebook and I will break it down to her. It's really, really simple. Really simple. Tell her I can get her started in investing within an hour. It wouldn't even be that long. But she tell her she needs to invest. She definitely needs to invest for the Roblox thing. Oh yeah, yeah, she needs to invest. Well, tell her to reach out to me and I'll we'll kick it on Facebook. Yes, you can upgrade it. At least the one I got a couple years ago. All right. Okay, this is the next question. It might be personal, but how much did you pay, or how much is that one at Costco? That's a good question. How much is that one at Costco? See, I need someone to teach you. Hey, SP. It's not hard. You know what I'm saying? If reach out to me, just send me like a message on Instagram or I'm on Facebook as well. But I'm DJ Dave Reed on Facebook. Reach out to me, send me a message, and we'll chit chat. It's not hard. I can send you a link how to get started, and then from there, it just really about figuring out companies that you want to invest in and you want to see grow. When I started off investing, I said I taught myself. I said, you know what? I'm gonna start off buying something in a company that I support, and it was obvious for me to buy Nintendo stocks. I knew the Switch was coming. I knew that it was $16 at the time, and I knew it would grow. I knew with the Switch hit, I was like, this is going to be a massive thing. So I kept buying Nintendo stocks. And so that really, really seeing that kind of money grow, seeing what I did in the beginning, how that money transformed got me hooked. Yes, yes. Oh, it's super duper easy. All you need is a bank account, and from there you can buy Bitcoin. You can do everything. Matter of fact, you can do a lot of that stuff, SP, right off your Cash App. Like I invest also in my cash. I invest in multiple places because, I want to have my money to be able to dip in and dip out. But definitely, yeah, I can definitely teach you quite a bit. Definitely worth it. I would tell you, definitely worth it. So, is it expensive? It depends on what you decide to purchase. Now, purchasing stocks for Roblox, we don't know because it hasn't come to the market yet. So we'll know on the 10th. When it comes to the market, they'll set a price, and then whatever that price may be, you can either buy a full share of that stock, multiple shares of that stock, or you can buy small pieces of the stock. So it could be a lot of money, it could be a little bit of money. I mean, I own stocks that cost like $3 a share. All right, good people. It's that time. You know how we do. If you get that win tonight, or like my girl AST say, what did the sheep say? Bah. So let's start it off with no further ado. Let's get it in. You know how we do. Who first to get off? Oh man, Steve M off the muscle. God almighty. Steve M is out of here. Shout out to Steve M and them Packers. Represent Wisconsin in the building. Chili Willie. Listen, okay. Oh, that's a good one, SP. Hold up. Dang, my son bit the dust. I won't horn him, but no, okay, let me talk to two things. One, Ellen, no, if they get picked, they don't win right now. They lose, really. Even though they're the first winner, but they're the first one out of here. So we do it, we go through the whole wheel until they out of here. And so it'll only be one winner left. So it'll be one person left on the board, that person's the winner. But that person, like Steve M, he's just the first one to lose. So he out of here. So no congratulations to Steve M. Oh man. Let's see. SP said, "Why no? They flagged my video for using No More Bites the Dust." I know. I like, man. That was my don't. Another one bites the dust. I love that, but I can't use it no more. Busters. All right, who's next? Who is next? Let me get my. Oh, not AST. Well, AST, you can win anyway because you won last week. But I gotta give you the.
You lose.
So you're out of here. But hey, but you listen, that's awesome. Thank you, AST. All right, who's next? Who's next on the board? Oh, Juan came in late. See what happens, Juan? You late? You out of here. Woo. What did the sheep say? Bah. FS says $3. Yes, I own shares of companies. I have a company that's they're trading at $3 a share. So just imagine a company just imagine this whole wheel is a company, and each one of these little colors are shares of stocks. And so if I own 3 of those stocks and they're $3 a piece, then that means I own $9 of their company. But you know what? They have a lot more than just those 3 shares. He said, gave me the horn. Yeah, you had to get it. You had to get it because you was late. Said, oh, I didn't know that. No problem, Ellen. No problem at all. But listen, it's funny. Don't worry. We're gonna have a good time. Who's next? Who is next? Oh, this is a bot, but
You are out of here.
you out of here. Woo. All right, who's next? Who's next to get the you out of here? Oh, that SP.
You are out of here.
Oh. Sorry, SP. Thank you though for coming through today. Appreciate you. Oh, what did the sheep say? What did the sheep say? Bah. SOC is out of here. That never gets old. I don't care how many times I do it. It never gets old. Epic noob killer. Boom.
You lose.
You out of here. Oh, geeky is out of here. All my vets is good. They leaving early. Oh, Holly.
You are out of here.
Oh, Holly is out of here. He said, never mind. Yikes. That was close. Oh my goodness. Yeah, they came back and bite you. Sorry, SOC. He's not fully out of here. He got which one? Oh man, good. Geeky, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Geeky. Oh, that's a bot. They out of here. Not an SOC alt. All right. Keep it moving. I knew my... Ooh, my sub, he saved it. That's
you are out of here.
All right. Oh, what's going on, Nintendo, man? You just made it you made it just a little bit late, man. I've already started the wheel, man. I would like to get you in, man. But welcome to the stream, man. We've been talking about some good things, man. If you get a chance, man, review back to the go back to the beginning of the stream, man. We was talking about some great space about the Switch Pros. A lot of good stuff we talked about tonight. SOC got so many entries. I know, right? One more SOC, you're out of here. Oh man, let's go. See my son Joseph, boy, he came close twice. I knew it. I knew he was coming. Oh, they gave it to Mimi Nora. I think that's AST's bot. Binge. Oh, not binge. It's that sound right there, man. It is so funny. What? Oh, they hear your horn too, huh? That's jacked up.
You lose.
Oh, FS Alpha. You get the horn up. Put you out of here. All right, I got some. SOC used the Shadow Claw. Said, have a good night, everyone. See you next Monday. Gaming Dad, blessing. Thank you, SP. You have a blessed night as well. Have a great week. All right, let's keep it popping. Oh, CMG.
You are out of here.
What did the sheep say? What did the sheep say? Bad. Oh, SOC.
You are out of here.
What did the sheep say? What did the sheep say? Bye. Oh, my son Tyler, you are out of here.
You are out of here.
All right, let's see. We got some. All right, keep it pulling, keep it moving. Ooh, Ellen, you was close. Oh, Jade M. Well, JM, welcome back. It's been a minute. I'm so glad you was with us. Come back and spend some time with us next Monday. We enjoy you. Jade M was my girl. Well, she's still my girl though. Oh, my son bit the dust. Get the horn. I don't care if he is my son. He bit the dust. Like I ain't sing for him. Oh, y'all give Ellen some love. I don't even horn Ellen tonight. I'm gonna give her I'm gonna give Ellen a hand clap for hanging out with us tonight. But Ellen, you out of here. Come back see us next week. We do this every Monday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We enjoyed you tonight. Sir Dandu.
You are out of here.
I know, right? I was pulling for Ellen. I wanted Ellen to win. I was like, she'll first come to the stream and then get the W. That'd have been great. All right, Ellen. Yes, please come back. Oh, Neo Prime 33, my brother from the D. Well, from Flint. I won't horn you either, my brother. You'll get the hint. Come back, man. Chill with us, Neo Prime, man. I appreciate you, man. Every Monday night, man. We do this every Monday night. Come have a good time with us. Oh, Chris. Oh, my goodness.
You are out of here.
Hey, Chris, man. We enjoyed you tonight, man. Dope comments, dope interactions, man. Come back, man. Hang out with us next Monday. Appreciate you, my brother. We're down to our last 8. Oh, man. All my family is out of here.
You are out of here.
Ray Lee Jackson. Miss Jackson, if you're nasty. You out of here, my brother. See you later, cousin. Cousin. Oh, SOC.
You are out of
Again.
here.
Oh, man. Cool Breezy still in this bad boy. I hope I ain't jinxy. I hope I ain't jinxy. Oh, Brooklyn is out of here. Brooklyn legend, D Money.
You are out of here.
All right, keep it pushing, good people. Keep it pushing. See, I jinxed you. I'm sorry, Cool Breeze.
You lose.
Oh, sorry, Cool Breeze. I jinxed you. Oh, man. Give a shout out to Chris Tucker, man. I called him Chris Tucker. Oh, Cyrus Tucker, man. Listen, I'm gonna give you the hand clap, man. Listen, I don't do it too often. Y'all first 3 to first. Hey, we down to our last 4. Final 4 in the building. We got Soberest. I don't know who Soberest is. Not SOC again. Vivian and Stormtrooper. You in this bad boy? It said, "Oh dang, I made it this far though." You did, and man. Come back, man. We do this every Monday night, man. A free giveaway, man. You can't beat that, man. Plus, you have a good time, man. We chop it up. You see how we do. But man, come back and hang out with us. Neo Prime. Y'all show Neo some love in the chat, representing Twitch in the building. Hey, Chris, man. I hate that you took the bullet. Cool Breezy. Oh man. I know I ain't mean to call it Chris Tucker. My bad, Cyrus Tucker, man. My bad. Charge it to my head, not to my heart. Oh man. I'm just listening to Georgia on my mind. Georgia, Georgia. You good, Cool Breeze. What up, Neon? Definitely fun. Thanks for having me. I'm here to cheer you on the winning stuff. Oh man, I appreciate you. Yeah, man, stick around, man. Listen, we have 4 left. Let's see who's next to get that flex. Oh, Vivin. Woo, but you out of here. What did the sheep say? What did the sheep say? Oh, bad. Sober rest. You're out of here. Thank you. Ralph, what's going on, man? Why you come so late, man? Give a shout out to my man Ralph. Source of Life Clothing in the building. I would have had my shirt on. My wife jacked me today. She do that with my clothes, especially if she finds some clothes she like. I know for sure, man. I'm gonna order some more clothes from you because my daughter feeling the shirt, my wife be feeling the sweater. I need me some joggers. So I need the whole fit because you know that is, nobody around here has it, and I've been getting compliments left and right. All right, good people, we down to not so SOC again, and Stormtrooper of Doom. Who gonna take that W? Neo says, "Come on, Stormtrooper." On the edge of my seats. I'll bet, yeah, for real. I'm for real. I'm definitely gonna order some more. FS Alpha with the dub. So I'm in twice on my rest account. When is going to be? If not, it goes to second place. Okay, all right. Drum roll, please. And our winner. Oh, it is not SOC again. It's the winner. Stormtrooper gets the dub. He's out of here. Give the not SOC again. He gets the dub tonight. So SOC, who would you like this to go to? Put it in the chat. I forgot who do you want me to get this to? He said, congrats. That's why SOC took the dub. So SOC, who you want me to get this to? Juan was pulling for you, Stormtrooper. Oh, so you gave the Stormtrooper. That's right. And Stormtrooper gave it to my kids. God the almighty, man. Listen, I love this community, man. I truly, man, one day, man, I wish that we could all one day hook up and just have a good time together. I think we would have a ball. But doing this right now, man, y'all like family, man. I like coming in and hanging out with y'all, man. We had a great night. Hey, Geeky. Geeky, we gotta get together and meet. Did I blow it yesterday? I might have blown it yesterday. I'm gonna chalk it up. I think my wife made she made these burgers. They were so good. And she made them again tonight. Turkey burgers, man. She mixed it with feta cheese and spinach. She work it all in that bad boy. It's delicious. Delicious. Hey, thank you, FS Alpha. Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Tell your mama, don't forget. Tell your mama to come contact with me. And SP, if you still in here, don't forget so we can talk about the investment. AST. Man, thank you today. You know what, man? What you did today was awesome. I appreciate you. All that you do. Good people. Hey, it's that time again. You know what? We've been 3 hours. We been 3 hours for a long time, but we 3 hours today. And it's 11:52 on the East Coast. Shout out to everybody from my man Brooklyn, CMG. Oh man, get to say Ralph, AST, Stormtrooper of Doom, SOC, Neo Prime, Juan, Ralph in the building. FS Alpha. Cool Breeze. Where your son at, Cool Breeze? My man Chris Mendez. Ellen, hey man, listen, Ellen, thank you for hanging out with us. I hope you be back with us. Set your alert so you know when we drop. But we here maybe Monday night. Attendo. I'm sorry, man, that we couldn't get you in. But I'm glad you showed up with us today, man. Hopefully we get you in next weekend. And if I didn't forget you, man, please charge it. My man Benj, Steve M, all my regulars. You know what? If I didn't say your name tonight, please don't charge it to my head, not to my heart. I love you guys, man. Y'all have a good night. We'll see you again next Monday night. And you know how we always do. I like ending my shows like this now. If I can get to it. Boom, 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 boom. Where's it at? Is my countdown screen? No. No, don't want to use that screen. This is right. Good people, your boy is about to end his broadcast. I'm going to try to end it like this right now.